Hello, everyone, and welcome to Nerdy Ass Voice Actors. Wow. Critical Role, where a bunch of us nerdy ass voice actors sit around and play Dungeons and Dragons.
Then I'm going to look for, I'm going to look for Bo, but she's not around. So then I'm going to go look for Not.
I'm drinking.
Where are you
Where are you
drinking?
drinking?
I don't know where. Are we all staying in the same room? We have a couple rooms.
There are 3 rooms between the group, I think, that have been given to you and people that have been moved to the mistake.
Let's say that I'm drinking on the deck of the ship.
Oh, good. I was on the deck of the ship too. How perfect.
Oh.
Hey, hey, Not.
Hi.
Hi. Are you super wasted?
I've got a good buzz on.
Okay. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Have you? I mean, I think you have because you said you were like into somebody before. Have you ever kissed a boy?
That was the cutest thing.
I've kissed a boy.
Yeah. What was it like?
Excuse me?
What was it like when you kissed him?
Have you never kissed someone?
No, well,
You're a lady. Your mom is a
I was
master
asking
of
not. I
sexuality.
was asking what it was like when you kissed someone. That's all.
Because you haven't done it.
Well, I didn't know if it counted.
Oh. Well, what was the situation?
I was drowning.
Oh, you mean today? Oh.
Does that count though?
Okay. Well, I mean, let's take a look at this. Your lips pressed against each other.
Yes.
It meant something.
Yeah.
How did it make you feel?
Like I wasn't dead.
Yeah, alive. Yeah, that is
Yeah.
the feeling.
Yeah.
And did it make your heart beat faster than being completely stopped? How it was?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I'm not dead.
If I had to do my first kiss over again, I would want all of those things.
Really?
Yes, that's the best first kiss. It's someone you care about.
Well, I didn't know if it
It
counted.
means something. You'll remember it forever.
I will. I will remember the like after part of it. You know.
Oh, yes.
I was a little struggling at the beginning part.
Well, yes. Well, afterwards, I don't know if you felt this way. You just can't stop thinking about it, and you just sort of feel the sort of soft pressing against you, and almost taste him just for a little bit, and it doesn't go away for a while.
I think his tusks are growing back.
You felt a little.
Just a little bit of tusk.
Ooh.
Yeah. What was your first kiss like though?
It wasn't as romantic. It was just a dare.
Oh really?
Yes.
With who?
I don't know. Just someone. I don't remember too much.
That's weird. You said you never forget it.
I sure did. It was just just pretty young, and just kids just saying like, oh, you kiss each other now.
Oh, okay,
just one of
okay.
those types of games.
I think kids do that sort of stuff a lot.
I think so too.
Yeah.
But I don't remember his name.
Oh. Do you remember the softness of his lips?
I do. Yes. It was a good day.
Yeah, today's pretty cool too.
Well, do you think things will change now between you?
Oh, no, I mean, he might have a big crush on me now,
Are
but...
you interested?
Oh, I don't know. You know.
Well, sometimes boys like it. Why am I telling you this? Your mom's a lady of the night.
Yeah,
But
I know.
sometimes boys like it if you are a little bit aloof little bit cold to them afterwards. Like maybe they did something wrong and they don't even know what it was.
Really?
Yes.
Like the play the games.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, just a little bit of just keep him guessing. Like, did I say something? Did I do something? Was I a bad kisser?
Okay.
And that'll put him on the defensive where you want him.
That's right.
And then you cut his throat and fucking kill him. I'm just kidding about that. No.
Okay. Because I don't want to do that.
No,
one.
of course not.
Okay.
He's our friend.
Okay. Well, all right. Have fun with your flask, okay?
All right, I will.
What'd we get?
Nothing.
Shit.
Just some paint.
Weird that they would have an armored guy with a longsword protecting a paintbrush that does nothing.
How do you feel about floating dicks?
Not opposed.
All right.
It's a floating dick making paint.
Really?
Better than
Like,
sinking dicks,
I mean,
suppose.
should I try it just to see?
Don't waste any paint, but yes.
Is it
I'm
in
going
my
to
system, or do I
do.
have to find
I'm
it?
going to paint on the floor like the teeniest of dicks, like this big.
Okay. You take a little bit, you do this little thing, and suddenly.
Flaccid penis or an erect penis?
An erect penis.
Of course.
That's the go-to.
Yeah.
And
better.
you paint it and finish it, and you look at it and kind of take the edge of the paintbrush and kind of nudge it, and it rolls a bit. It's like a stone sculpture. You know, it's not fleshy. It's not made of flesh.
You didn't Frankenstein
Yeah.
a veiny triumphant bastard into life.
You're not turning this into Second Life. It's just all the different fucking floppy dicks flying everywhere. This is
It's not the dick brush.
Wait.
For the sake of being contradictory aspect, huh?
I would love for you to tell me about it someday.
Come, let's have a drink, huh?
Yeah.
First round's on me.
Deal.
Everyone's fucking vaunting us. Everyone's fucking vaunting us.
You are going to judge me for finger motion. Hold on, everybody, stop the game. Laura Bailey just shamed me for a sexual finger motion at this table after 3.5 motherfucking years. I have seen everything. Resume the game.
18.
Looks like he's holding her butt.
okay. You pull the drawer. It breaks open loudly.
Sure.
All right. So as you pull the drawer open and look inside, it looks like there are a few small, almost like jewelry boxes that are just resting inside. Okay.
Just taking them all.
You take them off.
Looking, but you can take it.
Okay. The drawer. Do you put it back?
Sure.
Okay, shove it back in. The edges are splintered. It is very, very apparently physically damaged. You also hear footsteps descending from the outside of the door.
We gotta look more. Okay, calm down.
Is there a rug in the room?
There is a rug,
I'm
yes.
just gonna pull the rug over the hole and I just after we go under.
I'm gonna grab my cloak off the
Oh shit!
thing.
Oh, shit. Oh, I do the same thing. I see him do it. I grab my thing and blow out the candle and go.
Okay. You're just now hitting the point where your breath is starting to hurt, so you both, holding it, dive down, and then what?
I pull the rug as I like go down the hole. I like pull the rug over the hole.
Okay. As you're doing
No
this,
idea where this takes us.
as you're doing this, you hear a voice going, "Hello? Hello?" And you hear the rattling of keys. All right. You guys, by the way, you're down now on the lower deck. This is where the deck where most of the crewman quarters are, and you're down in one of the bedrooms. You kind of glance over to the side, and there's a person sleeping in the bed right there, with a blanket quartered over them, just like.
I'm gonna very quietly say,
Kill him.
just wait until you hear a body fall above us.
One of the things you stole, put it next to them.
Okay. Put the jewel right on his shoulder.
And the person who's sleeping.
Yeah, just like tuck it under the blanket, like it was with him.
Just like Macbeth.
just the one jewel.
I'm gonna keep the rest for myself.
Okay. All right.
Is there, how do we? Is
You hear
there,
the door above open. Hey. Anyone? The person who's sleeping is like,
We're gonna crawl under his bed.
okay. Both of you guys make a stealth check.
18. Shit.
33, I guess. Right?
Okay. All right. You both quietly duck down. The carpet just falls down. The guy comes plummeting through. Hits the the other guy's in goes, what? Pulls out a dagger towards the other guy. Immediately goes like, what? And he goes and starts stabbing into the carpet. Going, what? And the guy's like, oh, God, get! Pushes him off and stands up. It's like, Jesus! And you see, like, there's a couple of stab wounds in his chest. Son, what the hell, man? We got Waldock, who you saw getting the tattoo earlier from from your turtle friend, is like, oh, shit, Waldock, I didn't know. What the fuck? Don't sneak up on me! And he kind of like wipes the blood off on the blanket. He's like, oh, jeez. What the fuck happened there? And he looks up, like this like perfectly carved hole in the floor. But he's like, oh, fuck. I'm so sorry, man. I didn't mean, shit, what the fuck happened? He goes, I don't know, it's a fucking faulty floor or something. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's like, well, let's get you to a surgeon or something. And he stands up and rolls over the blanket, falls over. Next to you guys, cling, cling, cling. The gem does fall. Neither of them notice it. You watch as they kind of shuffle out of the room, and the door closes behind you, or behind them, and you guys are now in the chamber with the open hole of Avantika's.
We can go back up. We can keep looking. Lift me up.
What if the poison is still up there?
I think it's probably wafted out by now. No.
You do also hear the coughing of the man who was stabbed.
Down the hall?
Yeah,
Just peek my head
as
up.
he has inhaled whatever had been released in the room.
Here's a question. Could Brainiac Caleb, with this book, which is her own coded cipher and comprehend languages, with enough time, try to study the recurrence of vowel sounds, consonant sounds, and try to create a key to this book?
Go ahead and make an intelligence check.
That would be amazing if you pull this off.
I've rolled shit all night, every roll.
You're due one.
Every roll.
You're due one.
This one.
It's kind of true.
Natural 20.
Fuck, dude.
Rise, baby! Rise!
So what does that put you at a total?
Oh, pretty good. Pretty good. Straight intelligence, right?
Correct.
25.
That is exactly the DC you would have needed to do this. It is set at a very hard DC.
You had to
You
roll
only
20.
could have done this with a 20. You motherfucker.
Maxed out intelligence.
God damn it. Okay. All right. No, here we go. It'll take you the night to complete it. You will not be able to sleep, which means you won't get your spells back, and you will suffer a point of exhaustion.
That's fine. That's fine.
Can find creatures, I can't find objects.
Vera? And Vera's kind of sitting back there and nods. And like, see her fingers kind of trace this weird symbol in the air that leaves like a slight trace. And her eyes kind of flare for a second, and she goes, but that is okay, because I can.
I take a bit of phosphorus and squelch it through my hand and cast Wall of Fire across the entire length of the boat between them and us.
That's what we're going to pick up next week.
Oh my god!
Also, allowing access to both the gangplanks.
happen.
Alrighty. Meticulous placement be damned.
Someone's getting Velcro in their stocking.
Yeah.
I can't make them stick, man.
It's fine. Liam, leave it alone. You've lost your point. You've lost miniature privileges.
It's already dead.
There.
All right. There we
So
go
it
with
went
that.
better in rehearsal.
But what she can do is control water.
Oh.
So, seeing these flames happen, she pulls back, closes her eyes for a second, and raises her scarred hand where the sphere that she unlocked Ukuto with is raised up. At that point, you watch as the water from the ocean begins to rise up.
Oh.
All right.
Oh God!
It's a fourth level spell. So I need you to roll.
I know.
Oh,
and it's
boy.
a disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Where'd you go?
I rolled a 14 and a 19. She fails.
She does.
I'm going to die tonight. 2 weeks of tension being released.
Orgasm is all under the table right now.
Holy shit! So you watch as the ocean begins to swell upwards. Avantika raises her arm, but you see the wall. The walls are opaque. Can you see through the walls? Yeah, it doesn't require you
What is
to.
alphabet?
It doesn't require you to have seen the person. You know the spell's happening. You know the direction of the person. You rolled a high enough perception. I'll allow it. So as you hear her chanting beneath her breath and you hear the wave rising, you glance over in the direction, and you, having an instinctual affinity with flames and fire, can just barely see the darkened shape of her on the opposite side of the flames being warped by the light. Using that moment, you whoosh, put your hand forward and release the destructive pattern of your counter spell. And with that, the swelling ocean splatters back down to the surface.
Oh my God. Now you can die happy.
Yeah, it takes me literally punching the shit out of Avantika, though.
Honorable Plain King. The means justify the ends. My compatriot here will place her cobalt knuckles upon the chin of Avantika, and you will hear the truth. You need but only ask your questions again.
Be my guest. Avantika is like, yeah, what is
Before she.
She's manticled and being held by two guards from behind.
Wow.
It's auto hit.
You had 14.
14, okay. It's a
Yeah.
wisdom save. No. That's a natural 8. Natural 8 plus 4, 12. 12. So, all these different hits and pressure points are hit, like under the chin, that area, another to the sternum, and then another that clocks the temple, and Avantika just,
They are unable to speak a deliberate lie for 1 minute.
Okay, so it's like, she's like, oh.
You have 60 seconds, but I have more knuckles.
The planking steps forward.
Avantika, is what they're saying true?
And she goes, glances aside. Doesn't respond. He leans forward closer.
Speak a lie.
Tell me, is what they're saying true? Is that book containing passages where you're looking to take this island for yourself?
Her eyes look away. She just looks down at the rest of the dock. He leans in real close, pushing his forehead almost to hers.
Look me in the eye, woman.
And she just doesn't meet his gaze.
By the power of the revelry that surrounds me, let this be a lesson to those who would work against the words we swore to each other on this land. And may your memory be besmirched for the few days it's recalled.
And he reaches forward and grabs Avantika by the throat and lifts her up, and she's like fighting against it. Just kind of lifts her and looks her.
I hope you see God, whatever it is very merciful on the other side.
And just breaks her neck with one hand. Her body goes limp in his grasp, and he throws it to the docks.
Don't worry about the cipher.
And Solomon goes, it's actually quite interesting. I'd like to continue.
Yeah, and also
Fine.
I worked the night on that. It's very interesting.
And it's really well done. I'm honestly very taken aback by it.
You and I
Your
will get
penmanship is quite good as well.
I have
breakfast.
samples of the penmanship here if you want to see some more of it.
Oh, certainly. He starts taking in. At this point, the plane goes,
Take her up top. She'll be the next on the pike. So, hear my judgment upon these folk. You are hereby banished from Darktow. Take the remnants of the Skull Eater as your own.
take whatever, and he looks over towards the rest of the crew you hired, who are like,
Poor fuckers.
they have had a terrible few weeks here. Except for Orly, who's sitting there kind of smoking a pipe. That is one eye goes. Up is where it looks like two larger clusters on each side of the seaweed is through. You are what?
Sacred flaming one of the clusters, and he's gonna sacred flame the other cluster.
Okay. They both, no, they auto fail saving throws. There's seaweed.
Thank you. It's been a long day.
Another pale, gaunt spirit just looking right at you.
Go fuck a ghost! Punch.
Go fucking go. Go fucking ghost. I'm gonna go fucking
Who runs in the haunted house now? That's fucking amazing.
Beauregard, doing probably one of my favorite things she's ever done in this entire campaign, just runs up to fucking punch a ghost. So, yeah, go for it.
Too slow, shit stain.
At this point, I walk up to you and I say, I walk up to you and I say, how many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh?
Oh, no, don't you dare.
10 tickles, and I cast hideous laughter.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
It's an 18.
So it doesn't work, but I go, funny, huh?
Yeah, I'm not a happy guy.
I wanted to see a Caleb laugh so bad.
I know.
Oh, God. Like some horrible crash.
It's an octopus joke.
Oh, he.
Yeah.
Just like bury my head in it.
Marius is like, we've been waiting here for like 7 days.
Oh,
What?
shit.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Where are we?
We're at Bissav. Our repairs finished like a day ago. And we haven't paid yet because you've been fucking gone. The dockmaster's not happy.
Is the ball of fun there?
Yeah, it's like sitting on a table. They've all been kind of rallied around it, trying to figure out. You guys vanished, and this was all that was left.
I wouldn't touch that. That's a lot.
Oh, we figured that was the case.
Yeah.
It's probably safe to touch now. I mean, the dragon's dead.
Marius, do me a favor.
Give it a day.
Just tell us how much the repairs cost, and let's all settle in for a night. We're gonna. Still on fire.
Sorry.
We're gonna need it.
Rubs her brow. Can I help you?
Possibly not. It seems like you have your hands full right now. I was hoping to, at the very least, get a professional opinion about something.
I can do my best. I don't get many like your height in here anyway, so
That's what they tell me.
at the very least, I'm looking forward to sating my curiosity.
Well, thank you so much for your time. I don't know what I could possibly do in return other than offer my gratitude, but...
She considers it for a second, looks you over. Can I have a hug?
Yeah.
Go
I go in.
She goes and takes it and calls you.
Right. You want the spine lift?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna actually like to say.
Thank you. You are quite fuzzy, and I was curious.
Oh, thank you. It was a pleasure. I look forward to coming your way again one of these days.
Anytime. We're here on the island. Nowhere else to go.
This is awfully nice.
And I couldn't guarantee your safety up here while we're below the murky depths.
Not.
Yes.
I don't want to force you to come. Of course not. You can stay up here if you want, and I'm not going to talk about dangers and murky depths and stuff like that. I will say that you saved my life, and I don't feel as comfortable going into a battle without you.
Ford, you have a thing or two to learn from Jester about talking to people and engaging them on a personal level. And she has what I would call the expert touch. She gets people, she sees into their hearts and souls, and you are just a bastard man.
I hear there is an ancient button factory at the bottom of the waters.
Wait. Button Wonka's factory? With the Boompa Loompas?
You've heard of it as well.
I have! No one's seen anyone come in or out of that factory, and yet it makes buttons every day! How do they do it?
The story's been lost to the ages since the Great Calamity.
All right.
You're in?
This fucker. Let's just find it, and then we'll decide later.
Fair enough.
So, I forgot to hand these out at the break. And if anyone wants a durian candy.
Oh, no.
Durian
Yeah,
fruit?
durian fruit candies.
Does it
guys.
smell like durian?
Yeah, it smells and is made out of durian.
What the hell is durian?
Don't open
Do it, Travis.
No.
You ever see those like super spiked Asian fruit?
Take it away.
They smell like rotten flesh when you open them.
No, don't open that.
You can do it.
No, it's got a wrapping around it. You have to take the wrapping off.
What is that?
It's a wrapping.
Well, number one.
You were only warned
Wait,
6
do you-
times
do you
before you put it in your
like-
mouth.
Yeah.
Durian?
It's good.
Oh,
It's an acquired taste.
Yeah. I remember how I
we
did it
just go full sail into port, crash into the docks. Caleb sets off Fireball as a diversion. We run in and hide among the corpses of the innocents that are scattered about.
Oh, God.
I have a problem.
I think that's a good plan, Captain. 19 plus
Much better.
1 is 20 plus proficiency is 3, so 23. 23.
23. All right. Using Caleb's aid and the time you have on the ocean, waiting for periods of relatively calm waters.
Plus, I think I'm proficient with forgery. Oh,
You
that's
are at landing.
I understand.
That's all good. You do manage to create a number of documents.
I'm gonna gather some of my stuff and go to the crow's nest.
Okay.
Did everybody?
You're going up.
Yeah.
Do you like a good book?
I'm not gonna be reading up there, but
I don't mean for tonight, in general.
I'll admit I'm not the best reader, but I've read a couple books.
You have. I'm glad you're traveling with us.
Me too. I'm gonna climb up and set up a little ritual circle in the crow's nest, and I'm gonna light some incense, and I'm gonna pull out a piece of that weird fruit that I've been slowly growing some mushrooms on, getting a little weird. Eat a little bit of it. I'm gonna meditate, and then I'm going to cast. Yeah, let's just cast divination.
Yeah, fluffy little clouds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a light divination.
Divination.
Happy little scratch.
I don't know what.
And I'm
I don't
going
know
to
what
feel out into the universe, and I'm going to wait for whatever sign, whether it be verbal or otherwise, or... I wonder what Vandrin's doing right now.
What?
The warm, soft, comforting voice like a breeze kind of drifts past your ears as the hot wind unexpectedly through a cold night kind of drifts past your shoulders, staying out of sight, making amends. That's all.
That'll do.
Intrigue.
I head back down.
To trip you out with shit you didn't know about.
The campaign is just taking a week off this week, and instead I spent most of this week making an infomercial for our good friends at D&D Beyond. I shot, I edited, I added music. It's a really cool piece. It talks about all the great features of D&D Beyond, how it streamlines gameplay, and you should all go subscribe to it right now at dndbeyond.com. Anyway, I made this infomercial. I'm gonna give it to Max right now.
So nervous.
Oh, yeah.
right
And
now.
he's gonna pop it up there and play it. I think you guys will like it, but you know I'm an auteur, so don't be too critical. Whenever it's loaded up, Max, just take it away. Take it away. Okay, that was not the right video. Sorry about that. That was a technical glitch, Max. That was not the right one. You know what? Just play the next video on the thumb drive. I'm sure it's the next one down in the folder. So go ahead and hit play on the next video. Will probably be the one infomercial that.
Kids, let me in. Let me in the house. This isn't.
Okay, no. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. You know what, Max? It's probably not that folder. Try the other folder, the one labeled Sam Awesome Stuff. Just try that folder on the thumb drive, and just play the video. I'm auditioning for the role of Joel on the video game Last on Us. Take one. Ellie, do you realize what your life means? Running off like that? No, it's Sam Awesome Stuff 2019, not Sam Awesome Stuff 2012. That was the wrong folder. Go to the one marked 2019 and play that one. Come on, Max, get it right. Play it. Come on. Liam, I'm waiting. When you get home tonight, I might be asleep, but it's okay. Just wake me up, okay? Love you, baby. Bye. I'm sorry. That was not supposed to be for the public. That was just something that I sexted to Liam. It was not supposed to be released. The video that I made it talked about how affordable D&D Beyond is, how you can get your content, your guides, your campaign guides all in one place. There's content for DMs and players. It really makes the whole process great. You know what? I think it would be safe to just play all the rest of the videos on file. Go ahead and play all of the rest of the videos.
Come on, guys, let me in the house.
You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I think that was the other thumb drive that I left at home.
Yeah.
And I think this one, Max, I apologize. I think this one's on me. So I apologize. And I apologize to D&D Beyond. Please subscribe now.
I don't know if I can.
Still awesome stuff, though.
I can't unsee.
Thank you, Sam.
Don't let Travis lie to you. He's got a halfer.
I am doing the forward lean.
I thought I felt that under the table.
What's your name, by the way?
Dreef.
Dreef.
Dreef. What's your name?
Bo.
Bo.
Yeah. Like a staff.
Do you use stuffs?
Yeah, I do actually. Do you sell staffs?
No, it would be really funny if you used them, and you do, so that's quite funny.
With all that,
I know.
Bobo. Would be a
Yeah,
would be
see?
Bo's bow. Bo's bow.
That is what I'm talking about.
Are you all really just making this connection? Really?
I mean, truthfully, yeah,
That's
kind
nice
of.
that he's making this connection.
Pull out my bow staff.
Yeah.
You could put a bow on the bow. On Bo's bow.
You could, yeah. Then it would be Bobo bows.
Wait. And he turns around and brushes off real fast to rummage in the same cabinet, comes back with a piece of ribbon, and leans in to tie it around the bow.
Now that is something. Bow.
You're not into this. I'm sorry.
I put it away and I smack Ford in the face as I put my staff back.
Well, the
Lips bleeding.
ribbon's for you, I suppose.
Thanks.
Anyway, have a good day.
Deal in prose and poetry quite a bit, so I just need a good amount of basic blank paper for my work.
He's a really good poet.
And all rhymes.
Have you been published?
I am working up the courage. For that point, I'm almost ready. I just have to take that first
Slam
step.
poetry right now. Just what anything that comes to your mind. He's really super.
Pink. I sometimes think I need to think. I want to get out of the store right now.
And get a drink. I'll
Yes.
make a scratch.
Keep at it.
So just the paper,
Yeah.
I suppose.
No, hey, he leans forward and kind of pats you on the shoulder. Everyone starts somewhere, right?
Ooh.
On the walk towards Mom's house, is there any little patch of grass or dirt?
Plenty of patches of dirt, and I would say in the streets,
Park that we pass?
if you go a little bit out of your way, yes, you can find a patch of
I just want to, maybe while they were in their shop, and I just want to like put my hand in the dirt, just feel like just soil, just know that I'm on solid land.
As you kind of like your fingers dig into the dirt and you squeeze it and appreciate it, you glance over to the side. There's like a 7-year-old boy who's just sitting there looking at you.
I thought I dropped a coin in there. I was looking for it.
He reaches down and grabs a big handful of dirt too and squishes it in his fingers.
It's fun.
Yeah.
I thought we were playing.
You assaulted a 7-year-old. I thought we were playing.
A strange little pink creature with the fairy wings just threw dirt in his eye.
Big yellow eyes.
Sam just have a dad moment and a fail.
I'm so excited for our next campaign. You've already created like a backstory for your next character.
I hate monsters.
I fucking hate.
Wing with a knife.
If it's pink, I kill it.
Oh no, my dog! He went in, and now we have to go in too to get him out.
That's valid.
He's certainly your dog, Jester. It's your call.
Let's leave him here.
I don't know how to respond to that.
You beat me to it, Siri.
Lazy role playing. Yes, and bitch.
You come to the humble hovel, a thatched roof and stone walls, where old Edith lives. The door is currently closed.
I'll disguise self
Okay.
as a halfling. Plump face, tan skin, braids, and I'll just go and start pounding on the door.
Okay. The moment passes and the door opens up, and an elderly human woman comes to the door. Gray hair that kind of just goes past her shoulders, a little wild and unkempt and wiry at the edges. the wrinkles just kind of scrunch the face into this perpetual smile, and the eyes are almost beady behind the folded forehead and lids that have kind of fallen with time. Hello, can I help you?
Edith, it's me. Where's my son?
I thought you were dead.
I'm not. Let me see him right now.
My goodness. Luke? Luke? And you'd see what looks to be a small halfling boy, and maybe more than 5 years old, kind of peek around the doorway. Shaggy, light brown hair, blue eyes. Yeah?
Hi.
Daddy said the goblins killed you.
No, they didn't. I'll pull out the doll of King Bertrand and give it to him. I brought you that. And other toys. How are you? Are you okay? Did they hurt you?
He says Daddy went away to help the war, but I think she's lying. He's probably dead too, like I thought you were.
No, he's alive. I know he is. Did they touch you?
No. Daddy locks me away when the mean lady comes by.
The mean lady? What does she look like? Who is she? Oh my gosh, it's so wonderful to see you. I just pick him up and give him a big hug and a kiss.
He kind of just stiffens up. He's overwhelmed and untrusting of the scenario, but you still pick him up. Mean lady with the pointy ears.
Yes. Yes, she comes often. And you go somewhere safe when she comes?
Daddy would put me in my room.
What about the last time?
It was the night when all the loud noises happened.
Yes?
Daddy just pushed me out of the house and said, go, so I ran to Edith. Everything was on fire.
You're very smart. You're very smart. You've always been a very smart boy. You're a good boy. Good job. Stay safe. When you were running away, did you see anything of Dad?
No. It's just a lot of scary people in armor.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I wasn't there to protect you. And
Mommy, where were you?
I was far away. I was trying to get back. I was trying to come back. I was trying so hard, but I'm not strong enough to come back yet. But just know that I'm always thinking of you. I send you things so you remember me, and I hope Dad gives them to you.
We get presents, but he just says they're from somebody.
Oh, well, that's fine. Yeah, it would be hard to understand. But I love you so much, and I've never stopped thinking about you and trying to come home. I didn't want to go away. And I'm going to find your father. I will. And then maybe we can be a family again. Maybe. But I will find him, I promise you, all right? You just have to be that smart boy that I know and just stay safe, all right?
Is Daddy alive?
In my heart, I think he is.
And you're alive again?
I will be too.
And don't die. He turns around and walks back into the house.
Thank you. Sorry, Edith.
Take care of yourself.
All right.
And she closes the door. And at that point, back where you rode from, walking across the street are the two figures that you saw when you first came towards the plaza. Walking and quietly talking to each other, heading towards the rubble of the apothecary.
We're gonna get in the car and move now.
And that's where we're gonna tonight's episode. Pick up next week.
I'm so glad we had like a light episode. I was looking forward to a shopping episode. This was really good.
It was.
This was good, guys.
For a while.
Yeah, no, this was nice and gentle. I was waiting for the Regal shoe to drop, man.
Good boy.
I can't wait to interrogate you.
Hey, we're gonna use a chair. That's so exciting.
The chair is the key to everything. It's the thread that holds it all together.
Why the chair, though?
Hey, I mean, look at it this way. If you guys had come here instead of Nicodranas, you would have been here when all this went down.
Oh,
Wow, dude.
That's
Wow. As Bo might say, wow.
Yeah, fair
Wow.
Fair enough.
Wow.
Hey, Caleb! Wow!
Apothecary, not where we are.
Correct, the
Two
apothecary.
separate locations.
Yes.
We need to go now. Right now.
Oh, yes. We should get off the streets right away.
These things we have to get them out of here.
I know a place we can go. We can go just to near the river. There's a river near here.
Lead the way.
Yeah, no, please.
Okay.
We should take the cart too, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go.
So I will lead them to a spot on the riverbank that I know.
All right. So moving past the handful of people in the city that are kind of noticing this strange band of adventurers that have wandered through, you make your way past the outskirts, and there you can see the river itself cruising right along. It would be a beautiful landscape if there wasn't this intensity of emotion and the kind of distant haze of kind of long grayed smoke that still kind of hangs over the vicinity of the partially burned farmlands. But nevertheless, leads you over towards one of the kind of shaded banks under a few trees, and you come to a stop.
So hey, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's a good question. But also, we just stole some very important things, and we saw what is probably the owners going into the building. Is there anything we need to do in this town now to help you do what you need to do here? Or can we leave?
No, we can't leave. No, we can't leave. I mean, you can leave, but I need to stay.
Is this person you're looking for here? Do you know? Do you have any ideas?
I don't know, but I know that... I don't know. I don't know where he is, but I know that we'll find clues here, or we may find clues here. I need to look. I need to look, and I need to start right away, and I suppose you all can go if you want, but...
I will stay and help you.
Yeah, we'll stay. Caleb, are you worried about another attack?
What are you so nervous about?
We are a target.
We were being stared at as we came through here.
I think we need somewhere safe to talk.
I think that there's a lot of things we need to cement up.
I think this is
before we
about
go
as
forward.
quiet a spot as I know in town. I don't want to go to a pub or anything.
No, obviously not. We need privacy.
Yes.
I mean, are they going to? I mean, you're just here to check on your son, so that's a good cover, I guess. Is it your son, or are you even a goblin?
Okay, all right. So you probably have some questions for me, and that's all right.
One or two.
Like 1,000.
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, if it's your son, that's really sad, not?
No, I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for surprising you all back there, and I'm sorry that I didn't tell you more before.
Are you okay?
I don't know, but I feel like I don't think any of us need to pretend that we all don't have some secrets, and we've all been keeping some secrets from each other. And sometimes I feel like even maybe the thing that brought us together is that we're sort of bonded by dishonesty a
Not
little
me.
bit.
No secrets. Open book.
I'm pretty open too.
I hear you.
Well, for some of us anyway. For me anyway. I've been holding on to some secrets. Just, I feel like it's almost like putting up an armor or something to protect you from the past or from regrets or something. But I feel like for some of us, it could also be like a chain sort of weighing us down and keeping us from moving forward. And maybe it's time now to sort of remove that chain and be open and honest so that we can move ahead. And so, yes, I'll tell you what you want to know. What do you want to know? Just...
Are you a goblin?
Is that your son for real?
Okay. Well, hi. My name's Not the Brave, and I am a little goblin girl.
Okay.
But once upon a time, I was Veth, a young halfling woman. And before that, a halfling child who grew up being told that she was not pretty and not brave and not coordinated and not smart and just not.
And that's you, that's how you looked. This is how you looked?
Yeah,
But you're so pretty.
I was. And then, time went by and I got a little bit older and I was made fun of quite a bit. I had this, people thought I was strange because I collected things. I had lots of collections. They were really outstanding. I collected wax seals and pieces of paper, colored paper, and some buttons and fabric.
Collected wax seals?
All kinds, yeah.
Do you still have those?
I'm afraid not.
It's kind of cool, actually.
Well, they didn't think so. I had brothers and people in town who would just ridicule me, and
That was here?
yes, I lived here. And then one day I was playing a game with some other boys, and they dared one of their friends to give me a kiss.
Spin the bottle.
And the boy was very nice, and he actually seemed to like it. And he and I became friendly, and eventually we did what people do and got married.
Oh, that's not. I went somewhere else. Yeah, married. Yeah.
And he didn't mind my strangeness, and I helped him get his apothecary up and running. He was a brilliant chemist and could make acids and potions and oils and bleaches for fabrics and dyes and all sorts of things. And I helped him, and he took care of me, and eventually we had a baby named Luke. And he was a bright boy, very smart. He learned to talk very early and walk very early. Such a smart boy. And that's who you saw back there, is my son.
So, was he right? Did you die?
I think so. We had a rough winter in Felderwind. There was not a lot of crops, and I think some of the animals had died that winter. And this river I've brought you to, this sort of, it's a beautiful place. I used to come here with Yeza, and it's also an important place because this is the goblins would come from over there, and they would come and raid us from the other side of the river. And I think after that winter, they got particularly hungry and more dangerous and more daring, and they came into town and raided more and more until one day they took us. They took me and my husband and my child, and they held us in one of their camps. And I don't know, it was days or weeks, I'm not sure, but Luke was not doing well. He was starting to starve, and I knew that we needed to get out of there somehow. Yeza is a very bright man, but he's not a fighter. So I had to do what I had to do. We ran. We ran in the dead of night, and they weren't fast. I've been chased a lot in my life by boys making fun of me, and I'm pretty fast. So I told them to run to the river, and I broke off, and I ran a different way, and the goblins followed me. And when they found me, they surrounded me, and I fought. I had a vial of acid that Yeza had handed me, and I threw it in the face of the one trying to catch us. They didn't like that. They took me back to their camp, and I think he died from his wounds. And he was something like their leader. And he had a wife. And she brought me to another woman in a hood, a magic woman. I don't know who she was. I never saw her eyes or anything. But this goblin told the woman, "Make her suffer." And they did. They brought me to this river. And they drowned me in it. I can still feel the water in my lungs. and my ears and my nose. And then nothing. Until I woke up and saw the hands, the skin. Then I looked in a puddle and I could see what they made me. They made me everything that I thought I was. Not pretty. Not good. Just not. I'll be honest, I've started forgetting what it's like to be a halfling. To be me. I don't remember everything anymore. I feel like every day I'm more and more goblin. I don't like it at all. I don't like myself at all. And I'm sorry I didn't tell you. I'm sorry I lied. And I'm sorry, Caleb, that I didn't tell you. I should have told you. You would have understood. And maybe you could have helped me. I don't know. I feel like you're almost there, though. Almost strong enough to help. I just didn't want to distract you from your path. Anyway, that's how I got to you. And that's why I can't be in that town, and he can't see me like this. My son can't see me like this. No one there can.
Does your husband know? Or does he not know?
I've sent him things.
So he knows you're alive.
Well, I only recently started signing the letters. I don't know if he believes it or not. I don't know what he would think of me. The people in that town, they're told to kill a goblin on sight or run and get help. Children are told rhymes. It's if he saw me like this, I don't even know if he would believe it's me.
No, not. You ran and got help. Here we are. It's the right thing to do. We're here to help.
How long has it been?
Since I've been like this?
Yeah.
Well, they turned to me, and then they kept me around. They used me like a slave, really. I would clean out their messes and clean up after the meals, and I would help their one that tortured. I would help him for months, maybe 6 months. And then I ran, and that's when I found you shortly after. So maybe a year? No, more. More than a year and a half? I don't know. Not exactly. It's all sort of a blur.
I feel like we can get this fixed.
We're here now.
We can do something.
We just have to take some time, think carefully and slowly.
I don't think we have time. He's gone. They could be killing him now, these people that have him.
Do we know who we think that is?
Is it the people you know?
Is there anyone coming? Do we hear anything?
Make a perception check. Your emotions are kind of transfixed, and even though you look around you, your attention is still so focused on nothing. Nothing catches your eye.
I am so sorry.
You feel this kind of warm glow emanate from Caduceus's hands, and in that moment, the kind of fuzzy numbness that you are accustomed to sitting in, especially in places of great fear or emotion, fades, and everything's back to being crystal clear.
Sometimes the truth takes a little while to get there.
This feels much worse.
I know.
It feels terrible. Actually, this is terrible. This is how you all are all the time. This is not fun.
Majority.
Yeah.
Now that I know this
You want
place
some
is
candy?
Yes, lots.
this place is quiet, but you actually know if there's a waterfall upstream?
I don't want to force you to do anything you don't want to, but I need you now. I need you to tell me what you know. What these people might be doing or might have taken him to or done with him.
I mean, it does seem like they were using him.
And what is Dunamis?
And how do you know them?
That's a lot. You can take your time. As you're ready.
Are we going to...
Do you want to get somewhere safer first?
Further away. All right.
You got this, man.
Your name is... Veth.
It was.
My name was... Bren. Aldrich Ermandrud. Was. And,
That's why you looked at me. That day.
Did you die too?
Twinsies?
I am from Rexentrum. I attended the Sultry's Academy. And I was plucked by one of the Cerberus Assembly with a few others and was being trained to do the kinds of things that I fear may have been done to...
Yes.
Yeah. And a lot of big plans for me that didn't pan out, and I went a little crazy. And ran away. I ran away. I've been on the run for a long time, and I was tired of starving, and I met you, and was a little less hungry for a while, and I've just been afraid for a long time, and two of the people in that town over there are on the Cerberus Assembly.
You know them?
I know who they are.
Would they know who you are?
I don't think so. But I walked past their portrait at school many times.
Ew. Well, they're high up then, huh?
One of them is the head of the Cerberus Assembly.
Holy shit.
The head of the whole thing?
Is that
Mr. Fancy Pants. Yeah.
Wait, isn't that where you want to go, Ford?
I mean, I did. That's the center of magical teaching in the Empire, as I understood it.
It's really bad or something?
There's good teachers there. It's everything that they describe it to be. But after going there for several months, one of the assembly, who also would teach on occasion, started interviewing me, calling me in and asking me a lot of questions. And he sort of put me in advanced class. Me and a few others. I don't want you all to be seen with me, because if you are seen with me by one of them, they will use you to get to me. You met the man who trained me. His name is Trent Ickathon.
That's why you always make that face.
I'm sorry, Caleb.
I'm not a very good person.
Well, I don't think our actions define who we are all the time. Good people do bad things sometimes. Even bad people do good things. I think you're a good person.
Yeah, and for the record, I don't think it's us that's been rubbing off on you. I think it's you that's been rubbing off on us.
Also, I don't think a very bad person would care about us.
I don't think a very bad person would care that he was very bad.
Do you care about us? You've told us several times how you've been using us.
Are you secretly in love with me?
I'm worried about your husband. I know the things that they can do. And I start to unwrap one of my arms.
Arms?
Like the skin?
No, I have been wearing
Bandages.
bandages on my arm. And there are little, very faint scars all up the arm.
Cuts or burns?
They are scars, faint scars from cuts.
From cuts.
He used to put crystals in. He experimented on us, on the three of us.
What would they do? What crystals?
He was trying to strengthen us. No, we everything was for Empire. We were being trained to serve our Empire. Above all else. He was a little mad himself. That is, he was mad.
I'm curious as to how much was for the Empire and how much the Empire was a veil for his own personal exploits.
He believed that the unwashed masses relied on their base instincts, and the highest calling was to rise above the muck and control the cattle for the good of all.
That sounds like a bad person.
But we were at war. And many of us felt that way, feel that way.
Do you still feel that way?
I don't believe in anything now.
Held it in place is being supplanted, and I'm of the opinion that that shouldn't be happening. And there's several other. We're not the only.
We got you taken care of. We're good. Just gonna finish our drinks and we'll start getting our stuff together.
No drinks.
What you saying? What you saying?
I'm just a pigeon. What do you want?
You're not even saying anything. You're just a pigeon. It's just atmosphere.
Yeah.
Hi. A little tickle in my throat. Sorry. Hi, guys. As you all know, I am a bit of an amateur inventor. This is no news to you guys.
That's total news.
Some of my most notable inventions have been the pet hot air balloon, the smell over Skype plugin, and of course, the Nintendo Virtual Boy. But this new one I invented for our friends at D&D Beyond. It's an invention that I made.
Jesus.
Oh, God.
I call it the D&D Beyond Mercery. It's all the organizational power of D&D Beyond in a tricked out smart speaker with a helpful voice that some of you might recognize. So I'll demonstrate it for you right now, guys, okay? Mercery, what's the best way to organize your D&D characters and campaigns?
That's simple. It's D&D Beyond.
Hey, see, it works. Mercery, tell me about the halfling race.
Standing 3 feet tall, halflings are adept at hiding, avoiding conflict, and have remarkable luck. They are a typically happy race, sort of the opposite of goblins. Ew, goblins. Goblins are super gross.
Okay.
Seriously.
Okay. Mercery, cancel. Mercery, cancel. Mercery, who's the best player on Critical Role?
Accessing data. The answer is Travis Willingham.
Okay. That's fine. Go home. Mercery, who's the smartest player on Critical Role?
Taliesin Jaffe. He has 4,000 years of knowledge.
That's true. That is true. Okay, fine. Mercery, who are the top 3 cast members on Critical Role by popularity?
Number 1, Travis Willingham.
Sure.
Number 2, a tie between Marisha Ray, Laura Bailey, Ashley Johnson, Liam O'Brien, Taliesin Jaffe, and Matthew Mercer. Number 3, Maxwell James.
Okay, but he's not in the cast. There's some bugs. Fine. Mercery, could you please list the most handsome male cast members with a beard who are not Taliesin, Liam, or Sam?
Will Wheaton, Kari Payton.
Fuck you. Wait, can you do that list one more time, Mercery?
Will Wheaton, Kari Payton, Will Friedle, Marisha Ray.
Yeah, so she doesn't even have a beard, Mercery.
It doesn't matter. She's an amazing, talented woman, and she should be on every list.
That's true.
Respect.
Okay, Mercery, roll a d20 for me.
You rolled a 1.
Oh.
Mercery, roll another d20 for me.
You rolled a 1.
Fuck you.
Mercery, roll a d20.
You rolled a natural 20.
Oh my fucking god!
Put it down.
Well, I guess it's back to the drawing board, guys. Let's wrap this up. Mercery, could you tell the people where they can find D&D Beyond?
Just visit dndbeyond.com. Or, if you don't have a computer, just tweet your D&D-related question directly to Matthew Mercer's Twitter account. He promises to respond to you within 3 hours.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, guys. Look for this in stores soon.
Oh, no.
Fabulous.
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you, Mercery.
And thank you.
Just like Matt.
It
That
did.
is so
Thing.
weird.
It did.
That technology.
I'm a good inventor.
Wow.
The virtual boy.
FaceTime error? Is this like,
Okay. If you'd like to describe your kobold.
You son of a bitch! You slow playing son of a bitch!
Playing the long game. The long con.
Want to move over, Taliesin?
Am I moving over? Okay.
Oh my god, long con.
Wow, we didn't.
That was good.
How?
That was so bullshit.
Holy shit.
There we
Let
go.
me make some room here.
Welcome, Chris.
Thank you very much.
Wow.
So, suddenly, out of nowhere, apparates in the nervous energy of the moment, the small goblin creature that you could have kind of been eyeing nervously as the group wandered through, and it just reaches out and grabs a hold of you.
Mommy! Mommy! Yeah, I'm your mommy! Yeah, deal with it! So this kobold has, he's got flasks hanging off him by ropes, and you can see that these flasks are basically just stoppered gourds, and they're sort of clattering and banging together. He's got a basket of swarming centipedes.
Ooh.
Slung over his back. Open? No, it's also closed off, almost like a closed off net of centipedes.
Oh my god.
With a rope attached to it. And then there is a clay pot hanging from that that has sort of an acrid smell rising from it.
Down.
And another clay pot tied to a rope that's lashed around his shoulders. His weapon is a staff with a living scorpion tied at the top of it.
Caduceus, where are you when I need you?
Its little tail just sort of jabbing at the air. And the cage holds a creature that you recognize as a skunk.
It's fucking.
This is chemical
But
warfare, man.
The worst is tied to this stick with the scorpion on it is a bag that is buzzing loudly, like it's full of hornets.
So as you hear this sudden clattering commotion and both this cobalt voice screaming out, "Mommy," and not going, "Yeah, mommy," the other cobalt, Delaney, goes like, "What? No, God," and runs off to grab the spear. You guys hear this noise. What are you two doing?
I'm gonna. Oh, you two meaning me and Chris?
Yeah. What's your reaction?
Oh,
I am trying to take my stick and hit him with the scorpion.
Go ahead and make an attempt.
Scorpion on the end of the stick.
A
natural 20?
I think that's a natural 20. Yeah, no, that is.
Oh my god.
All right.
That's your old Keyleth die, too. And I've never seen it roll that in my life.
Holy shit.
So it stings you on your eyelid.
Yes, best place.
You take 1 piercing damage and have to make a Constitution saving throw.
So 2 piercing damage with the crit.
21.
Okay, you succeed and take half of this amount of damage. So that will be 7 points of poison damage on your.
The eye immediately swells up from the impact, and you're like, "Ah!" Just spinning around in a circle. The one with the spear like rushes up, like, can't quite figure out where to go. What are you guys doing?
I'm Spurt!
Bert?
I'm Bex!
Spurt and Bex?
Yeah. We're supposed to follow you to make sure you don't drop any food!
Oh, we don't have any food. We already gave you all the food.
Oh! Also, I'm supposed to stick a bunch of rock grubs in your mouth while you're sleeping!
What? Stick a bunch of what?
Don't have to tell them this! He's really big! Okay. Sorry!
You guys, what the fuck are you doing?
I mean, I just feel bad,
I mean,
really,
you're
at
so
this point.
cute and stuff, but like, don't attack us. We're really big.
I'm gonna
Jester,
go.
are you killing him or what?
Yeah, no, I'm going to kill them. Sure.
Run.
If you let us go, I'll let you play with our centipede!
What's a centipede?
What?
I'm interested.
You don't want to play with that?
No, I feel like we should hear this out.
Your centipede?
Yeah, it's an invention!
What does it do?
It throws centipedes real far!
Yeah.
That's awesome!
Show us a demonstration, and we will induct you to the Mighty Nine.
Tell mommy, let me go.
Oh my God.
Well,
All right.
Mommy, if I
Underpants. Show us the sensible.
But not on us. Don't attack us, okay?
There's only one other target in the chamber.
Right. Yes, exactly. So I will take off my green slime pot, and I will take off my rock grub pot, and I'll lay down my scorpion stick and my skunk in a cage, and my wasp in a bag.
I like it.
And then I'll begin assembling my centipult out of other oddities that I have
I'm
on
going
me.
to open my sketchbook and draw all of it.
Yes, yes.
Learning the cutting edge kobold technology.
Maybe we should set up some sort of target for the young man.
I'll use him.
What'd he say? He's gonna shoot centipedes at you.
Don't worry, we'll heal you.
Like I said, I'm gonna shoot centipedes over here.
No, that's exactly what he said.
Then you hear this sound, swing.
Do you have bug allergies? Oh no. Have you been stung? I just.
Leeches!
Ford just comes running down the hallway. the kobold right in front, he goes, "Ah!" and just screams at you as you slam into it. The spear goes clattering to the ground.
That's really neat. That's really neat.
That's really cool.
It works!
It's amazing.
Oh man.
That's a genius.
At which point the enlarged spell fades.
That was fucking terrible.
Wanna see my skunk?
Hey,
Hold it up by the tail.
Oh
Is it alive?
Oh yeah.
Hey, hi, nice guy.
As he holds up the skunk, the nervous energy around it, the skunk just instinctually.
No!
Dexterity saving throw for Jester and Nut.
18.
15.
Damn it.
All right, you managed to just barely escape out of the way as it.
Bad Pepe.
I just beat it with a little stick.
Okay.
Poor Pepe.
The other kobold has fled. It saw the running forward centipede nightmare and just left.
As fun as that was, instead of killing this adorable little guy, maybe we could enlist him as a scout or guide.
Do you know these? These tunnels at all? Have you explored since the worm came through?
Yeah.
What was that? What did you just do? What was that?
Just still hitting the skunk.
Stop! Hey, no, hey.
Eating it.
Okay.
Don't beat your skunk.
Put it back in its box.
Hey, Spurt. How long have you lived down here?
11 days.
11 days?
How long do kobolds live?
11 days.
Oh God, this is it. And in your 11 days, what is the worst thing you ever seen down here?
My brother got eaten by a green slime.
Oh, that's really
Wait, like the
sad.
green slime you have right there, and then.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh my God.
Do you like it down here? Do you want to come with us?
Where else is there?
There's other places.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, there's light. There's light and other terrain.
Yeah. Would you like to follow us towards the light at the end of the tunnel?
Oh my God!
Except we're leading him to like a really scary place,
We don't know that. It
would be really
fits right
peaceful
in
in the
there.
end.
We don't know. Jorhas might love kobolds.
Plus, he's near the end of his life. We might as well show him great things.
Yeah, that's
He's going to eat better than he ever has.
Yeah. Hey, this kid thinks you're his mom.
That's super duper sad right now.
Way to bring the whole room down.
It's just a room beyond it that has a dull red glow to it.
Oh, no, Spurt, don't
All right, so you head towards the edge. You just run out.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys see Spurt run out into this what looks to be
And the temperature here is getting warmer and warmer as you progress. Like, you're starting to find yourself sweat uncomfortably. You rush out into what looks to be an open field of rock, like hewn, carved rock floor, like a courtyard, if you will. As you kind of stop and look around.
Not like this, not like this.
Hilariously, unnoticed by what appears to be the two massive fire giants that are currently playing Sentinel. There's one across the way, leaned against the wall, standing about roughly 18 to 20 feet tall. To the immediate left of you, on this side of that molten river, you see what looks to be a female fire giant wielding a giant maul who is in the process of picking her teeth with some sort of a pointed bone. And neither have noticed you, strangely.
This is huge.
Yeah.
So, what do you do, Spurt?
Spurts. And how far away is the closest one to me?
The closest one to you is about 20 feet to your left.
Oh my
I
god.
throw my wasp nest in a bag at it.
Okay. All right, so you watch as Spurt runs out, turns, and the giant goes and like slaps.
You dead!
I love him.
Okay.
Oh no.
Please have some real armor.
All right, 22 to hit against you.
Okay.
28 points of bludgeoning damage.
I win!
You watch as Spurt turns after throwing this, and then a giant hammer just boom, just Gallagher's Spurt across the stone floor of this.
I run to the side of the cavern wall and lean up against it and like shrink down.
All right.
A little green slime seeps out underneath the hammer.
The hammer lifts up. You see like the stringy mess that was one Spurt kind of detaching from the hammer. Everyone make a stealth check here.
Caleb starts walking slowly back through the entire walking formation.
Holy fuck!
He died as he lived, as a spurt.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to tonight's special Valentine's Day episode of Critical Role, where a bunch of us nerdy-ass voice actors sit around and play Dungeons & Dragons and invite you to spend it with us. So, thank you for joining us on this Thursday. For those of you that are watching it with your loved one, thank you here for spending it with our loved ones. And those of you who are spending it with us as your date, well, we'll see how the night continues.
We're about to romance the shit out of you.
Damn right.
Hopefully we're on TVs at like Chili's and Applebee's all across the country.
I mean, that's the goal in general, I think, yeah.
For fun.
Does anybody want one of these chocolates? They're very good.
Yes, I do. Happy Valentine's Day.
Good catch.
I bet that looked really good on the split screen.
Caught that manly.
She threw it right away.
I know, but it was just looked so studly the way you caught it.
Yeah.
You okay, Sam? Need a moment?
I have a little bit of a boner.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Do you want to do this?
Can you make me a dude tiefling? Like a red, shifty looking tiefling?
Yeah.
Red skin, deep eyes.
Deep what color eyes?
Like crazy eyes, like you're demonstrating for me right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like that.
You can't change your voice now.
What, you don't think I sound like a dude?
Kinda. Yeah. No.
All
You're
right.
good.
Give me a dude physique that would match this.
Okay, so I pull out a small caterpillar's cocoon and I start muttering some arcane words over it, and I waft it in front of your face, and then poof, she's a poof.
There you go. You're a red tiefling. As pretty accurate as you can envision, at least from what you can see of yourself. You don't really have any reflective surface to check, but based on just this, not bad. You're a dude tiefling. Since Caleb's really only seen one dude's tiefling before. Long may he reign, indeed.
Holy shit.
I've only seen one dude's tiefling. Damn.
Why is just my dick purple? I don't understand.
All red.
There's a gradient.
It's just a sunny side up egg.
My happy trail has an umbra. This is incredible.
No. The benefits of the tiefling.
Oh my goodness. Wow, long and wide may he reign.
Anyway.
Disguise self from myself, so I make myself look like a male version of Chester, blue, like a twin, but not quite as goth. Just dialed way back a little bit, but not quite as goth, but identical. I can't do anything about the voice. I'm sorry. Let's go.
All right.
I have had many names through many lives, but the one I take now is Sunbreaker Ullman.
Sunbreaker Ullman?
Ullman. And is
Ullman.
Is there a Mrs. Sunbreaker or
Are you flirting with the fucking Minotaur?
he's fucking hot. And 50-50 my husband's dead, so
Wow. We've been sending him messages every night.
Risking our lives behind enemy lines.
The massive Minotaur looks down at the goblin with a curled eyebrow and goes,
No.
So what do I do? Just go, hey, are you alone? Can you speak? Because I need to ask you some questions.
just
and stuff.
assume that he's alone and can speak.
Okay, cool. Hi.
Just the kickoff.
Fuck me. Please say so next. Or like.
Hey guys.
I mean.
Oh, Jesus. Favorite husbands.
Hey, Internet.
Are there any prominent markings around you? Do you think you'll be alone anytime? Do you know what they have planned for you?
Hannah.
Yes, his voice comes through quietly and whispered. They're keeping me in a dark cell
They're keeping him in a dark cell.
underground somewhere. No interrogations,
Interrogations yet?
This is good.
but I don't know what they have planned.
But he doesn't know what they have planned.
Holla back.
Jesus.
Did you hear his masculine voice?
He's so manly.
Yeah, he is. He has the deepest voice in town.
Yeah. I could tell. Madame Musk.
Make it hard.
Yeah. Madame Musk. Okay, what does she do?
She makes musks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you head to the hut.
Trying it all.
All right then. Okay, so
massage, man. 60 minutes.
You build it, we're going.
We're not going to buy anything.
lesson I should learn.
Go insult you and leave.
What do you got? That's why I show up every Thursday. So as you approach the outside of the hut, you can see that interesting ivy that's kind of climbing over it, creating this unique net-like lattice of a very jagged-looking ivy. It's almost like miniature brambles that twist and knot over each other. It's weirdly beautiful, but also a very no-touch scenario. But as you approach the front of it, you can see there's a cord hanging across the entryway and a curtain that is split in the center of kind of what would have been a bright purple at one time, but the color's faded over how long it's been here, and now it's just kind of this purplish gray, tattered at the bottom, kind of soaked in this dark brown mud that's kind of set within the base of it. The smell hits you, and it's very strong medicinal herbs, ground roots and powders. And as soon as you kind of step through the cloth, the interior is, and this is actually for you kind of a welcome sight. Cages that hang in areas with moss-covered shelled creatures that are kind of slowly shifting in their spaces. And in the center, there is a wicker chair. And in that wicker chair, you see a cloaked figure with a big hood that completely obscures the face. And you see what looks to be two tiny clawed hands that have kind of like a red-brown scale across the top of them that just sits in there with two tiny legs. It's weird, like there's a giant head and torso, and these like tiny little hands and tiny little legs. It's very creepy. It's almost like an old woman with baby proportions. It's upsetting when you approach.
Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah, hello, grandmother.
You've come to talk to Madam Mars.
Oh, fuck this. Let's go.
Yes, we have. We definitely have.
What you looking for?
Well, we're...
Kind of begins rocking in this wicker chair.
I'm fucking out. I turn around. Somebody else take over.
Grandmother, do you know much of this city?
I don't wander it often, but I do know the land.
I don't like it.
You have fortunes?
No. But I make potions.
Oh, what kind of potions do you make?
Salves, balms,
I like balms.
whatever ails you.
Nothing ails us currently, but that changes frequently.
I love her so much.
Well, we are very interested in this, of course. What are your wares?
Yeah, I'm standing in the corner with my head and my arm going, ask me about healing potions!
We have
You're in the
healing
corner in
potions.
Blair Witch.
I want more!
Raise your hand if you want off the ride.
We have the ability to heal wounds, but is there any other condition that your potions can restore?
I have prepared a few antivenoms.
Antivenom?
Oh, that might be useful.
Is that important around these parts?
Might be. I don't know. I don't travel too far.
Madam Musk.
This is terrible.
What about...
What's your question?
How long have you been here?
As long as the elements have had me.
Yeah,
I'm like ducking down. I really want to try to get a look at
What do
it.
you accept as payment?
Gold or trade?
Not souls or faces?
Are you offering?
Don't. First off, she's lying.
Sadly, he has neither.
22.
22.
It's gonna be an actual baby.
I'm just going to point out, it's another chair. I feel they're connected.
Sure.
That would be the Society of the Stool. She's...
Are you looking to buy?
Well, is it just the antivenom, or do you have any other wares for sale?
I do have another healing potion, but I can't make more because I'm out of tumor moss.
Tumor moss?
Tumor moss.
You need 2 mimosas.
Little orange juice, little champagne.
That's the biggest throwback yet.
Tumor moss. Tumor moss.
Tumor moss, yeah.
Tumor moss.
I usually have to send a boy out to get it for me. But the local patches have dried up, so...
Yes, this is the farmlands have been... Farmlands and the livestock have been affected by something. Do you
I know a place where there is some, if you want to get it for me, like a nice goblin.
This is the weirdest production of The Secret Garden ever.
I definitely think we should get some for you.
Where do you know that there's tumor moss that still grows?
The hand kind of picks up and points over behind the right shoulder and says,
there's a small cove along the eastern bank of the Eiffelon River. Surrounded by 7 trees, this grove is. The small bank. There you'll find the strongest batch of tumor moss this side of Sure House.
Oh, what sheet music of that?
If I had a fine white horse, I'd take you for a ride today.
How much for the anti-venom stuff that you have made?
I have 4 prepared. 50 gold apiece.
Yes.
All?
Yeah, I'll buy all 4 of them.
How do you have that much money after we just spent money on
I'll
the...
take it. I'll just throw 200 gold at it.
Oh no! You've made a mess.
I'll go and
I'll pick it up and put it in her tiny doll.
I've got it.
Oh.
But thank you.
How do you
I'm killing
sustain yourself?
I have my ways.
Thank
you.
Yeah.
You seem uncomfortable. Would you like to wait outside?
If you bring me to my moss, I can make you more healing potions.
At a massive discount.
The head slowly nods in your direction, kind of twitches a bit.
Be safe out there.
Just kill her. Nobody's going to come in here.
Be safe. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
As we're all leaving,
Can we see her face?
as we're
Make a perception
leaving,
check.
I'm gonna kneel down and say, you're doing such a good job. Like, it's so creepy. I'm so impressed with you guys. And I've...
Natural 18 for a 19.
Okay. You notice, I'll put this out since this. You don't get too much detail, but there's something odd about it, the physicality of this woman. The body seems to move in sections, like it's a person poorly made and about to fall apart. It's off-putting and strange. You get a glance underneath when Jester's talking to her, like the head kind of shoots up towards her in a second, and you see what looks to be like a snout of some kind. But it's a small, long snout. Like for the size of the hood, you see this tiny little snout poke through and then pull back in, and the whole body seems to like recoil into the chair a bit and get still.
Don't worry, I won't tell anyone.
All right. Go now, please.
We should go.
Wow.
You guys exit Madame Musk's tent.
Oh my god.
Weird.
As soon as we exit, I turn around. Is it still there?
No.
As you turn around, it's still there.
Can we please eat or go check out the boarded up house? One or the other. Just whatever direction is further away from this fucking place.
So many mysteries.
I know we're starving.
All right, the house. The house.
Yeah, so it felt like that was like several people, right?
I don't know what you're talking about. Madame Musk was super creepy and stuff.
You said you guys are doing a great job.
No, I didn't. I'm sure of it.
You guys?
They were really cute, though.
Who?
The kobolds.
They were kobolds?
Yeah.
Wait, there was kobolds under there?
She wants to be creepy, okay? Let her be creepy.
I don't know what's
You're saying that was just a bunch of kobolds?
And it was an act?
Those type of creepy people, they're always acts. They're scammers. That's how they make their living.
She
amazing.
was very
the whole time.
eloquent compared to our past experience with. Okay.
Didn't fool me. I was totally comfortable
You're
in there.
scared out of your BGBs.
Yeah, by just a couple of kobolds and a little cloak.
I'm not even going to dignify that with an inside check.
Big man.
Making the whole business off of it, don't say
Can't even
anything.
take 3 kobolds in a trench coat.
Keep pushing me, not. Keep pushing me. See what happens.
I know how to get you. Go put a blanket over my head and get some sticks. Ooh. Kayla, before we go,
what the fuck did
what
you
were
mean?
you just BSing? Is this your real accent?
This is my real accent.
So you were lying.
I was lying.
Okay, well
So
then
clever.
you should seriously listen to her then, because that is a really noticeable
Can you try a
accent.
different accent?
I am terrible at accents.
Try one. Try one.
Try to
sound like me. Sound like me.
Try to sound like you.
Wow.
I am a little goblin.
Boy.
I like
Okay,
buttons.
do an easier one.
Gesture, yeah, like good gesture.
I do. I'm
Do a
closer
gesture.
to
You
your
got
accent.
gesture.
Yeah,
Come
yeah,
on.
yeah.
Oh, hi.
Yes.
I am loving pastries. And also, my god is... What?
No,
My
it's
god
better,
is...
it's better.
My god is so cool, you guys.
What about Ford? What if you did a little Ford? Little Ford.
Eldritch Blade.
No. I think you put extra consonants that aren't even there.
Eldritch Blade.
Please? There are no E's in that word.
I hope I don't sound like that. That is a ding to the old self-confidence.
I like to swallow sword.
No, I never said that. That's not what I don't say that ever. You know, maybe it's just better you stick with what works.
Oh man,
Maybe just don't
Liam, who am very good at accents, am finding it so hard to be Zimnian and really bad at accents.
Just don't talk. Just don't talk. Maybe in like places where people can hear you and stuff.
That's nice.
Okay, wow. Well, maybe.
A lot like honestly, that sounded a lot like.
Say technically. Say technically.
Technically. Technically.
Yep.
This counts as a long rest right now, I feel like.
By the end of this conversation, probably. You get about partway to what you assume to be the center of town based on the conversations you've had before 2 orcish figures that are kind of brutish and a little intoxicated wandering through the streets begin to kind of saddling up towards your group. One of them goes like,
Hey, what's this one here?
You can see like these heavy tusks kind of curling up from underneath the lower jaw. The kind of dull, dark green, gray skin tone. One of them, the eyes are very, very narrow and kind of sunken back into the skull. The hair itself, heavily braided in 2 strong braids that kind of toss over the front of the shoulders, wearing leather armor. Very muscular, especially since you're no longer going in swole Ford illusion. By comparison, you've been around Ford for a while. The visual perspective of what a full-blood orc who lives in a more physically taxing lifestyle, as Jorha sometimes requires here in the Wastes, Ford looks tiny. And they both walk up to you to talk to you and kind of look over to Ford, and the second one goes and kind of directs attention towards you. So while the first one's like,
Hey, I will see. Huh?
What do you need?
You just, I don't know, you look clean.
I look clean?
Yeah.
You need your vision checked. There's literally mud caked in my hair.
not enough. And he pushes you into the ground. Are you going to resist?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and make a strength check.
11.
Palm, giant orc palm, just grabs the front of your chest and shoves you down into a mud puddle. You see it splashes and kind of cakes the outside of your coat. The other one that's turned to you, Ford, goes like,
Oh, you're a scrawny little lad, aren't you?
Yeah, I was never fed much.
Yeah. Good stuff out here, huh?
Indeed.
So your friend?
My friend?
Yeah.
No, that's my employee.
Your employee?
Yeah, well, you never seen a servant before?
Make a deception check.
18.
15 minutes.
He goes,
You have a human servant?
Yeah, well, as you said, I'm not the most imposing figure. Might as well have this scum do what I need to have done. Wouldn't you agree?
The other one at this point, while he's pushed you down and is.
And he's still holding?
No, he just pushed you onto your back and you've landed and is kind of stepping forward to kind of loom over you a bit. But are you doing anything?
No, I'm just looking crazy and like freaked out, and I'm not looking them in the eye. I'm just
Okay.
kind of scowling behind the two of them.
I am dragging some iron shavings across myself and drag my hands apart and double in size and stand back up.
Okay.
Nice.
So, as Caleb's form swells in the walkway of the city, you can hear a couple of people look over.
Do you need me to do anything, sir?
Well, you done made him do his trick. He gets that when he gets a little agitated.
The orc that had pushed you kind of takes a step back and his head cocks curiously. Looks over to the other orc and they both kind of look back at Caleb for a second and both nod. The one that was talking to you goes,
Oh, how much?
For him?
Yeah.
How much you got?
How much does he go for?
The Slender Man?
It's pretty valuable. I don't know, I'd put it around 2,500 gold pieces.
We both look at each other and just walk off like, too rich for our taste. And they bound off down the main thoroughfare.
Change your mind, come back. What the fuck?
Eldritch Blade.
No.
Therefore, you're applying for the job of being my minion.
He's rolling.
He's rolling.
He's rolling.
What is happening? There's a second game of D&D going on back here.
Are you going to be mind controlled? What's going on?
Oh, wow, wowie, wow.
You don't. Yeah. What are you guys doing?
Well, we're waiting because the wizard told us to stay put.
What? Caleb, are you okay?
So good.
Oh.
So good.
Shouldn't we call the others? Should we call the others? Or?
No, we're good. I think we're all right. I think
Well,
this is...
if you think we're okay, I guess we'll just wait here then.
Light source in there.
Something's been bugging me, Caleb. And while we're alone, I figure now's as good a time as any. I have a confession to make. A while back, I wrote a letter to someone that you know. Astrid. Remember her? Hello? You told me about her, and I think maybe it was a mistake in retrospect, but I wrote her a letter. I was hoping to maybe reconnect you. Someone from your past might... I'm over here, by the way.
How long do we have to wait, though?
They don't. They're the ones that can do the message stuff. They both went together.
Yeah, but
You are telling me this...
more whispers!
You are telling me this right now?
Well, I mean, we're alone, and there's obviously no danger around, so I figured right now would be a good time to tell you.
Well, we will have this discussion later. For now, just get the rest up here, and we will...
Oh, you want me to get the rest?
Well, no, we can... everything's fine. Come up.
Oh, all right. Well, we're going. We join.
That was stupid. Why do we have to wait then?
Nothing to worry about, huh? Coast is clear?
Stop.
Seems strange only those three little buggers would be the only
No,
thing.
Not is just getting strangely personal and enigmatic.
I'm sorry, I just thought you should know.
So, as the rest of you guys are walking up towards the entrance of this cavern, with the light from Caduceus kind of opening the space, you can see across from the entranceway where it opens up, there's a little pool of water. You don't see Nott, because you're still invisible, correct? But you see Caleb turn and looking towards you all with this kind of half-cocked eyebrow, his head kind of tilted to the side slightly. In the back of your head, a little voice just says, "Light them up, pretty." I need all of you guys to roll a dexterity saving throw as Caleb lifts a hand and casts Fireball right on the front entranceway where you're all standing.
Yeah, but I didn't. Bo
Hey, that's a 2.
Are you okay?
He's not going anywhere.
Shield. I'm fine. You know, for 4 years, we've all been like, what did he roll? It's fine. I'm fine.
For a total of 8.
No.
A total of 8.
Yeah. 2 plus 6.
All right, that's a fail.
Instantly gift.
Hey,
24.
that hits. Go ahead and roll damage with your additional. How much? What's the additional damage you deal? Is it poison?
Oh, that's right. I deal poison damage.
Hey, don't bother rolling it.
That's-
it's immune.
It's immune.
I'm sorry. I always forget what it was. I feel so bad. I literally was like, yay! Wait, no, sorry. I'm a total asshole. I'm so sorry. I did not mean that. But roll. We're gonna damage for it.
I was not there.
Yasha, do you know what the Light Queen
happened in
is?
there?
I was not privy to politics.
See what they mean? See, it's possible for you to be a part of the
But
Empire
we're going
and
to
not
another
know.
place, a place called Roseburg.
Rosy Gozybergs.
I don't. Sorry, I don't know about that.
I'm not looking at you, Yasha. Matt, behind her.
Gosh, go!
Yeah, Rosanna.
We have to tell her the truth.
Tell her the truth.
Yes, yes.
Just tell her.
She turns and sits back down on the throne. Everyone else begins to sit down. They seem to have lost attention on you in the moment, and the guards begin to rush forward and just grab you at the shoulders. They grab Caleb.
I am sorry. We are sorry. We have come to bring you something. We have come to bring you something. We have come a long way.
No.
Oh no. Just get arrested, man. Just get arrested.
I think we should do it.
They've pushed Caduceus onto the ground. Yasha is currently being put into shackles.
Please, please spare us. He's my husband. You have my husband. You're holding my husband.
There's no attention being paid.
The Empire is working against you. Wildmount is working against you. And we have brought the proof, if you will allow me to show it to you.
The Zythir across the way goes, "What proof?"
I need to approach my friend. I mean no harm. I need to remove something from...
Make a persuasion check.
16.
16. You have a moment. Anything strange, and I take off your head.
Chester, I am coming to you, okay? I am just going to open this bag.
Careful,
As you
there's a
reach
lot of
for
sludge
it,
in there.
you hear the sound of many blades being drawn as you reach for the bag. Echoing through the immense chamber, the bright light bearing down on top of you. You can feel the sweat beads forming and dripping down your forehead and gathering in your brow.
I say this as a child of the Empire. Connected to inner circles there, long ago. And I reach in and grab the dodecahedron.
Okay.
Oh, God.
And lift it into the air.
I thought you were gonna get out the tripod first.
Go big or go home.
Okay. The minute you pull the dodecahedron out, you hear the clattering of metal. Ting, 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 ting. Gasps. If you thought air was escaped from the room before, it is a vacuum now in silence. The thrum of the object in your hand, the light pulsing like the heartbeat since the moment you found it. You see every eye upon you, and the queen, the bright queen herself, Aelis Kryn, has stepped around the art object, the symbol that sits before her throne, and looks down straight into it, her eyes wide. You see tears forming at the corners of her face.
I am of the Empire, but I am no friend to the Empire. One of your own came to retrieve this and fell. And I bring it to you. And I set it down in front of Jester, 2 or 3 feet in front of her feet, and raise my hands back into the air.
everyone is just locked in on this, and slowly they all begin to look to the Bright Queen. She holds her staff up and says, "Release their bindings." One by one, you find your chains, your manacles pulled away. The Queen takes a step, and another, and another, and approaches, tall, elegant with each step. She approaches, and she's even more imposing, more beautiful and ethereal the closer she gets to you. She sets her staff aside and reaches down from the handles, picks it up. You bring us hope. And you have undone one of many great wounds against us today. I have no words. My emotions burn within my chest. If you are no friend to the Empire, you have certainly today become heroes of the dynasty. And that's where we'll end tonight's episode.
Oh my god!
Because it's 10 o'clock and I want to do Taliesin and this when we come back in a couple weeks. Plus it's a fun moment to finish.
Oh, that's right. We're taking next week off.
Take next week off, yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, man. Okay.
Oh, God.
That turned that around.
Oh, God.
I was like, all right, they're going to get prison and they'll go back there and maybe it'll be like trying to find out where he's in the prison. It's like, no, okay.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, though. For the first time in a very long time, I feel hopeful.
You look like you feel hopeful, Caleb.
Keep the frown on, keep the frown. No, don't break. I'm not breaking.
The cell is about 20 feet deep, 10 feet wide. Aside from the bars towards the very front, the chamber itself is solid iron. The floor itself is stone, very hardy stone, and elements of the floor have scattered bits of soft dried grasses. There appears to be a bedroll that is tossed in the corner and a pot. And you see off in the corner, knees to the chest, looking forward, kind of spooked, a halfling man, kind of curly, matted brown hair, gaunt, pale, bags under his eyes, wearing just a basic cloth tunic that looks like somewhat torn in one sleeve, remnants of a vest, actually looks partially eaten, slacks that appear to be scraped and torn in places, but Aaron is just kind of knees clutched to the chest.
He's in there by himself. Are you?
I'll cast disguise self on myself, and I will look like Veth Branato, dark skin, bushy eyebrows, gold band across her hair, long dark hair, necklace made of buttons, gray dress, little booties. Some baubles and trinkets all over. That's it. But you go in first.
Yeah, you
go
look
in
really
first.
good.
Okay, set me up.
Okay. I walk in.
Who's there?
Guess who it is?
Jesus.
Yeah, that's
serious? He's been eating this shirt. Fucking Alcatraz.
Will I die? I don't know. Sean Bell Joan, 20 years breaking rocks.
We've got balloon animals.
I don't have a word limit now, buddy.
Makes me so sad.
As soon as you say that, he kind of skitters back a bit. I recognize that voice.
Yeah, right? Just like I said, yes, sir?
You weren't lying. You were.
No. You're not crazy, I swear.
He kind of scrambles up a little bit, like getting to his feet, and kind of catches himself on the wall, a little woozy.
Yeah, take it easy. You've been down here I don't know how long.
Where is she?
She is waiting outside the cell. I'm just coming in because I want to let you know, that, as you know, things are a little different than they were before, right? But she still loves you so much that we all had to come here for you. We came really far to rescue you because she loves you so much. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. And just keep an open mind and remember that, sometimes we look different, but in our hearts we're still very much the same.
Do you have any food and water?
Yes. I looked through my bag.
Stale, busted ass.
Really?
Penicillin growing.
Yeah, I get like it's a really crusty. Okay.
And it's just scarfing.
He's eating cordyceps.
Yeah, and here's a little taste of honey.
It's been a while.
Don't make yourself sick now.
Water?
Yes. I have a canteen, I think.
By the way, all the Mighty Nine is in the hall going.
And just finishes off the wineskin, hands back. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's his burp.
It's how I imagined it would be. Okay, well, close your eyes.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Come on in here then. I'm going to
walk into the room.
slowly
Oh
back
God.
away.
Hi, sweetie. It's me, Hans Buns.
His eyes open and blink, and then rubs them. I thought the packages were a joke. Somebody was playing on me.
No,
Is that really you?
it was me. I was trying to make sure you were taken care of. I know you're a terrible cook, and
Lessons, compounds, yeah. Where have you been?
a lot has happened. When we separated that night, I was taken, and terrible things were done to me, and I was changed a bit.
It's okay.
No, don't touch me. Not yet, anyway. I'm sorry. It's just what you're seeing is not how I really look. It's an illusion. I look much different, and I'm afraid you won't like it, and that's okay. Because it's not me. It's what they turned me into.
You think that matters?
Yes, I do. It matters to me.
It's still you, right?
It is.
And you're alive?
I am.
That's the best news I've heard in a long time.
If I show you, will you promise not to laugh or cry or, throw a rock or something?
I promise.
she's really strong. So if you did, she might just like.
I would cut you.
Yeah. I mean, I was gonna say like restrain. Don't. He's my husband.
Don't you hurt my friend.
What? Who?
She loves you so much.
Okay. Who is?
She's my friend. I have a bunch of friends. They're all outside. They're probably poking their heads in right now.
Just one hand sticks out.
Hi, friends.
They helped me. They helped me get here, and they helped me find you, and they're going to help me become me again someday. But for now, they've helped me get to you, which is the best gift ever, and I'm so happy you're alive. I saw Luke. He's okay.
Is he okay?
He's okay. He's fine. He's safe in Allfield right now.
Okay. When they attacked, I was luckily he was at Edith's, and I was afraid until you began to talk to me, but I didn't know what to trust anymore. I've been kind of in a daze. I'm sorry.
We have a lot to talk about. I don't know if they'll let me take you away from here today, but for now, just know that my only existence has been getting back to you and the boy this whole time, and I'm sorry it's taken me this long.
It's okay.
I'm going to just back out of the room. Just give you guys some privacy.
They turned me into a monster, honey. And just, I won't always be like this, but you know, Bo made a good suggestion. Maybe just come over and just take my hand first.
As he reaches out, there's like a trepidation, almost like he's afraid you'll disappear. He touches your fingertips and takes your hand and kind of just runs his fingers over yours.
It's a little weird, right?
Maybe, but you're warm.
Touch my face.
There's a lot going on here.
Yeah, maybe the touch thing doesn't. Maybe that makes it even creepier somehow. No, yeah.
It kind of like finds the ears.
Oh,
It's like,
yeah. Those are long. They're long. They just keep going. Just keep going.
Just touches kind of the nose and the lips and the chin.
It's a mess. It's a nightmare place. This whole area is just rough.
But it's you, right? It's Sveth.
It's me. I mean, I think it is. It's me. It's me inside. But it's the wrong body. It's the wrong body, but it's the right me. So here, I'll just show you, and I'll drop the spell.
There's a brief moment where you just hear the breath kind of. And you watch him process.
I kind of turn around slowly.
As you turn around, you feel his hand touch your shoulder and stop you. And it's still you, though, right?
Yeah.
That's all that matters. It'll take a little getting used to. I don't even. That's a lot of teeth.
It's a lot of teeth. Yep. We don't have to kiss or anything. I don't even know how that would work. I mean, when I spent some time with the goblins, they held me prisoner, and they don't really kiss. I can see why. It would just be like a lot of clacking.
Yeah. Like throwing all the dishes into a pile. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you can. I know I'm hideous. You don't have to hold back.
He just goes in and takes you and wraps his arms around you.
I'll hug him back. Squeeze his little butt.
I hope you like lavender.
No words. Just holds you for a minute, 2.
I'm so happy to see you. I'm so happy that you've seen me. It's like a fresh start. Well, no. It's like a new chance. There's still a long way for me to go. And I'm afraid.
Kind of pulls away a little bit and looks you in the eyes, kind of bending down a little bit. What are you afraid of now? I mean, you survived what the goblins did to you. You came this way. I mean, I know how far you came. They dragged me through it. This is it's a very bad place. And you came here for me. I mean, that's braver than I could ever be. I don't know what you could possibly be scared of now.
I'm scared of having to do it all again.
Materials and with one of those box things, yeah.
Yeah.
What was the chair?
You don't want to know about the chair.
I shouldn't have brought it up. I'm sorry. I just hold him.
You see this like chair scar mark on the side of his no. You guys wish to do before you turn in?
I will use whatever means necessary to completely black out the room.
Okay.
And I'll tuck him into his bed and I'll lie down on the floor next to him.
Oh.
Okay, he passes straight out. He
Yeah,
is
of course.
exhausted. And you go ahead and you pass out on the floor. Partway through the night, you hear some footfalls and a hand grabs your arm. And a voice, familiar voice goes, "Shh, it's okay. It's just me. Why are you on the floor?"
Weirdly feels better, but I also wanted to just give you your space.
It's okay. And you, since you do have dark vision as the goblin, he goes and pulls the blankets and pillows and throws them on the floor. Says, "I'll join you."
I'll give him all the pillows and blankets.
And he passes back out again, but curl up next to you.
I'll just stroke his little hair and watch him sleep.
If he was like a piece of shit
Me too.
about it.
You know, it's funny because, like, you know, we read all these books and stuff, and that's not at all the way love is described in the books that we read.
You mean the porn books that we read? Those?
Well, are they like porn though, or are they just like the way relationships are for real though?
Oh boy.
Well. Oh,
It's okay, we don't have to talk about it tonight, so I know everything already. It doesn't matter, and I turn over and go.
Just learned about romance from porn. Oh no!
Uh-oh, someone ordered a pizza.
pizza.
I thought we were doing like a down payment thing.
There could have been persuasion.
Right, had I not rolled a 3!
I know. It's okay. It happens.
I will fucking pimp slap you.
It was him.
That was Taliesin.
I'm just over here minding my business, worrying about my doomed campaign.
I'm sorry, the shade is just normally from you.
It was shade towards your dice. It wasn't you.
The offer still stands. She will still pimp slap you.
Yeah, you've deserved it at some point in your time.
For sure. Absolutely.
Oh my god.
Hey,
That
shoot
right.
exploding arrows at the dying friends.
Well, you see, I've already cut quite a few gems for a number of the dens.
Hating on me.
Oh, buddy. No.
You suck.
Okay, well, bye.
Let's go.
Okay. Be careful, okay?
I'll take care of them.
Love you.
I love you too.
Closes the door.
Did you always not say I love you very loud?
I just don't want to say it in front of you guys because you make fun
What
of
if
me.
we die when we're out and you
I
never
said
said
it.
it
I
again?
just
You should go
coughed
back
it.
in there
I
and tell him
coughed
how
it.
much you love
We could
him.
go away.
Go on in there right now.
I love you!
You hear the daggers on the ground.
I felt better.
Not crushing in our skulls.
I mean, unless he's planning some weird, elaborate trap and he's developed some sort of scheme with the giants and he's leading us astray and he's planning to corner us and kill us in those caves where no one would ever find our bodies again. I don't think he's doing that, though.
I'm gonna look over at Caduceus. What's he doing?
Now. Thank you. Yeah.
This whole time.
Just too nice.
Okay, well, it goes for about 10 seconds before you start hearing down in the inside of the bones. Do you keep burrowing?
Absolutely.
Wait,
Alrighty.
what is it? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Those aren't prisoners that we're killing, right?
Go ahead and roll damage for the flaming sphere.
Oh god.
We don't know, but it's
It
a.
might be those weird cockroach things.
There's nothing
Well,
good living in here.
Kill it
Yes, it
all,
rolled a
kill
2.
it all.
So
Unless
you
it's like a
watch
poison.
you watch as a tiny, filthy, scared, like just filth covered goblin that appeared to have been living inside this bone pit is trying to scramble out before it just incinerates and burns to death.
As soon as I see it, I drop the spell.
It did enough damage in the first round. It's a goblin. I'm sorry. It immediately incinerates.
Oh,
that'll happen.
It's kind of just smoldering amongst the rest of the bones.
Sometimes a bird flies in your windshield. It sucks.
Sometimes you're the windshield.
Sometimes you're the windshield.
I can't have it twice! Is it dead? We can't revive it?
No, that shit's dead.
Wait, we can't talk to it? No.
It had 8 hit
Okay, we
points.
killed it. Oh, let's keep it dead.
Maybe
Was that a real sheet
You would
here?
have to figure out what.
God damn you, Sam.
Did you order donuts, Baba?
What kind of a husband do you think I am? Ordered like 60.
why did you do that?
Anyone want to take that locket and do anything with it?
I could do a dramatic reading of his letter.
Ooh,
When we get
that
there?
is nice.
That's a good idea. Maybe, do you have any magic that could make it,
I could disguise
Act it
myself
out?
as the girl in the locket.
I could disguise myself as Bodo or something.
Like a dumb show.
This feels complicated.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the letter
I'm
is
into
read.
this.
What if I make myself look like the girl and you make yourself look like Bodo?
I'm sure.
And then we just in front of everyone.
just
Thaumaturgy my voice so it's like super loud.
I don't think I can do that.
Where's that dollar?
What?
No, don't do it again. You almost just touched it again, to say sorry.
Shoulder. I'm good. We're good. We're good here. Everything's good.
fire. His arm is on
hair.
fire right now.
How are you?
So you can't do that?
I can do that.
Yeah, you're thinking of
You can do
Mr.
that?
Clay.
I can do that.
Ford, do you do disguise self? I've forgotten.
Yeah.
You know, I think he's a better body type
Thaumaturgy
to be Bodo.
can affect your own voice.
Not somebody else's. I can't do that.
You make yourself look like
You
Bodo.
be Bodo,
I'll be the.
and then you
Thank
guys
you.
can simulate making out.
What are we doing?
Just in front of everyone.
Just simulation. You're just gonna act
Just
out
do
to
embarrass
go with her
Bodo.
story.
Junior high school theater.
And Bo's gonna
Like an
narrate?
interpretive
Yeah,
letter?
yeah. She's gonna
Yeah,
narrate.
yeah. We'll act out the letter.
All right, I don't know if I understand, but I guess I'll just follow your lead.
Yeah.
Follow her lead.
Save yourselves because I can change the way everyone looks. So if we want to do a whole,
No.
Just slip in the
Don't
door.
have
the
to
director's
do that,
not even
Nora.
paying attention. Nope. Somehow. Just say, I'm back, and then you're back. I can make everyone look like anything you want. So if you want to have multiple people as part of your production,
Well, yeah. Let's make half of us look like the girl and half look like him.
Wow, that feels like it's taking it to a really.
And then you can do like a
we
choreograph.
just like do a dance and then have
Getting a little collective
Yes.
right here. I feel like we don't quite need that much.
If there are more players in the story as you read, maybe you can
just
decide and just bamf one of us into
Okay.
one of the new.
You know what? We don't need to talk about this. We should just do it.
Yeah.
Let's have
Do you
it.
have the letter? We're making this up.
No, we're making this up. You get to read. You get to read the letter. Because I
Great
didn't
idea.
think this would be a thing.
Great idea.
Great guys. All right, so
let's take it back to the tits.
Riding your moorbounders through the Vermalock eastward is the case. Nevertheless, let us go ahead and get everyone back to work. And he shouts out, "Everyone!
Aren't you?
Everyone,
Everyone starts kind of scattering up and hearing this, and
gather around. We have an announcement to make.
he's like, "Yes, everyone, please, I need your ears." So, it seems.
It seems.
It seems.
Seems.
and Caleb casts Seeming. And Caduceus and Yasha and Jester look like the woman in the locket. And Not and Caleb and Ford suddenly look like Bodo of different sizes.
All right. Now, he's currently not looking at this. He's looking out towards the group and goes, "It seems that these fair mercenaries have been able to remove the giant problem. And as such, it is time to return to work within the steelworks immediately. Please grab your stuff. What are you laughing at?"
It appears removing problems is a reoccurring theme from you.
He turns around.
Oh, what happened? It looks like he's
I
seen
pick up Bo and I
would
put her
say a
up.
ghost, but I'm not sure. That's not
Attention,
really
workers of the mine. We have a very important announcement and news from the mining front. It appears.
He's like trying to hide you, the three of you, but there's too many of
It
you.
appears your wonderful foreman Bodo is quite the poet. And has a mistress.
Poet?
Poet. The Bodo-wit of the poet.
We shall be reenacting such a poem for you all. I hope you enjoy this wonderful performance.
We give you the Bodo players!
Everybody.
Everyone's like, they're in. He's like,
Bodo, your art deserves to be shared. Just let it happen.
I will give you gold to stop.
My dearest Lorna.
That's me, and
Oh.
her, and her.
Just as your namesake suggests, you Lorna in my loins.
Oh, wow.
Night after night, as I lay underneath the stars in this encampment,
Crumples to his knees.
the only encampment I can think of is the warmth of your embrace and the soft, supple bosom that you have invited me into.
I grab Not's little Bodo and push it against my butt.
As I snuggle this lambskin, I think of your curly hair.
Oh, shit.
Laying on the depths of my stomach and loins.
He's crawling towards you in the mud, the rain just completely soaking him. Please stop.
I think about the time that I confessed to you of my romance indigestion and the nervousness that you alight in the depth of my bowels.
Oh, that's lovely.
Oh, wow.
Thaumaturgy fart
I didn't
noises.
you.
Thaumaturgy fart noises.
But you held my face and told me, I love every scent that comes from you.
I grab Ford's face and I say, I love every scent that comes from you. Moo, moo, kiss him, kiss him. And I don't kiss him.
He passes out.
Just
into the mud.
It pretty much, it's not as fun when he's not here to hear it. Anyway, it pretty much just wraps up, and he talks about how he dreams of her, and he gets a little flowery some more at the end.
Regardless.
But yeah, that's the story of Lorna. Everybody.
Oh, regardless.
Oh, regardless.
God. Some more clapping and cheers. You see a lot of the folks seem to be particularly enjoying this entire display.
That was good. I think we succeeded. In
a second career.
Yeah, we're having this discussion all in disguise now.
Yeah,
Very good.
One of the second command goes, right, so anyway, gather your things, back to work! Ford. The sound of the rain gently lulls you to sleep. You can hear the water colliding against the wood on the outside of your chamber. And as you come to sleep, you can feel the rain on your skin. And you feel the water rise above your ankles to your knee, to your torso, and it's freezing cold. As soon as it hits the torso, your chest kind of seizes for a moment, and you have to catch your breath. And it rises higher and higher until you're fighting to catch your last breath of oxygen and inhale before the water level escapes and continues up into the lightless darkness. You swear you see something move in the water, and you glance to try and catch it, and you don't see it. And something shifts this way, and you look and you try and swim to gather it, but there's nothing's catching your eyes. The eye opens up before you, the light, golden and yellow, just completely enveloping your body, nude, swimming through the dark water. Reward. You feel this little heartbeat in your chest. You look down, you can see against the kind of dull gray skin of your chest, there's a yellowish light source, the same light as the eye before you, pulsing. The searing pain shoots into your chest, and you look down in the space where it's pulsing. The water just gets clouded with darkness, blood beginning to pour through and seep from your sternum. You reach and clutch for it, but it won't stop bleeding. And you start coughing and inhaling the water, and you feel yourself drowning and drowning, and coughing and coughing. Punish. In those throes of your body shaking, the light begins to fade and numb and drift as the darkness takes you, and you wake up coughing in your bed, seawater and a familiar display sputtering out of your mouth onto the edge of your bed. And you hear the clatter of metal. Cling, 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 cling.
I reach around in the dark for the sound.
Okay. Your falchion is on the floor.
Are you okay?
What? Yeah, nope. Sorry. I just, was... yes, sorry. Go back to sleep. Everything's fine.
You can still hear the rain outside. You have no idea what time it is.
Can I hear Caleb breathing?
Make a perception check.
9.
You can hear him breathing, it's fine. I just wanted to make you roll for it.
Does he sound like he's asleep?
I did not go back to sleep.
He is not?
No, and I rolled a 27 deception check.
Okay. He's asleep. Let's make an insight check. Make an insight check, actually.
10.
Yeah, he's asleep.
The falchion is not normally just out. Can I try and bamf it away?
Mm-hmm. You focus on the falchion, gripping the handle, and close your eyes to will it away, but it remains.
Oh no.
Do I have any idea what time it is? How long I've been asleep? Is it brighter,
You have
darker?
no. It's eternal nighttime here in Rosanna. You have no idea. Just sitting alone in your soaked bed sheets, clutching your sword, confused in the darkness.
I will get up and gather just, shoes and basic garments, and I will try to quietly exit the room.
Okay, make a stealth check.
9.
Okay. You grab your things and kind of shuffle and stumble into a chair and grab your bag, and as you step, does he set off your alarm spell?
No.
Because he was considered an ally, so.
Trumpet and I watch him go.
Okay, you watch as Ward steps out of the chamber. And like you think it's closed, and you push, it goes. You're like, shit.
Is there anyone in the hallway?
Right now, no, not at this hour.
Can I conjure up a ball of eldritch energy in my hand and see what the eye does?
You look down at your palm. Nothing emerges. You concentrate and focus, and all you can see after a minute of trying is the sweat beginning to form in your palm and your forehead, dripping off your nose.
I hustle down out of the dim zen and into the street. Can I find a corner, or like an alley, or just a closed space where no one is?
Yeah, it takes you a moment because you're kind of in this half fugue state, not concentrating, more kind of stuck internally in your thought process. You push out into the cold rain without even feeling it on you. You push off to the nearest alleyway to the right, which is similar to where the Moorbounders are brought. You find one little subsection there.
Puddles. Are there puddles?
There are puddles, yes.
Can I find a puddle and look in the ground, and I will use Mask of Many Faces to make myself look like Caduceus.
Okay, you look down in the water, and all you see is your face.
Shit! He's just a guy.
Mm-hmm. No. Okay. Right. Mm-hmm. Fuck. It's all right. It's fine. It's fine. I will take the sword back inside and walk back up to my room and try and quietly Go back to sleep.
Okay. You hear Ford step back in, breathing heavily. Crawl back into his bed and lay down. Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw for me.
21.
Okay. Amongst the adrenaline pouring through your veins, the thoughts rushing through your mind, you force yourself to find a center of peace on the inside of your consciousness and do manage to find sleep once more after about 30 or so minutes of silently panicking in your bed. Eventually, you all begin to rouse from your slumber. And we'll return there after our break.
Oh, Matthew Mercer.
Oh, shit.
That was dope as fuck.
Oh no, Travis, you have no powers. Oh no.
Ring of the
Ring of the
You got muggled.
And final announcement for the evening. As of midnight tonight, we'll be turning over to May 10th, which is the birthday of our fabulous Marisha Ray.
You know I hate this shit.
I know
it
you
could
do.
happen in game if we putter around long enough.
Please don't.
What's wrong with your face?
Bad guy.
As we get to invite her into her majestic 30s. So happy to have you. Happy birthday. Ding! Love you. All right, guys. She's so embarrassed. Look at her getting all warm and red.
Settle down and start thinking about what you want to do and like really like, get a proper job or something.
My parents will be stoked.
I'm sure
Take
that-
my life seriously.
Yeah.
Nobody plays the imagination their whole life. You gotta be a real person.
A real person. Twitch.what?
Something like that.
So happy birthday.
Needed that.
When Yasha and Caduceus are distracted gardening, I'm going to go into Yasha's room, and I'm going to.
Paint a mural.
I am. Though.
Okay, good.
I'm going to go in a room and I'm going to paint like a field of wildflowers on her wall.
Oh.
Oh no, I'm gonna cry.
I will say, make a performance check with advantage.
13?
13, yeah, that's more than enough. Okay. You do it quickly. They get back before you finish, but as you arrive, Yasha, and go to throw supplies into your room, you come in as you see a frantic jester trying to.
Close your eyes, close your eyes.
I close my eyes, but kind of halfway open one.
It's almost done. Chester. Well, I just remembered how much you loved seeing them and everything, and it's very, dark here, and...
This is so beautiful. Thank you so much.
You're
This is such a nice thing that you did.
Well,
Oh. Is it dry?
No.
Okay.
Don't touch it yet. But then when it's dry, you can go over and touch it all you want.
I love it so much. Thank you, Chester.
You're welcome.
Oh, this is beautiful.
If you want anything else painted in there, you just let me know.
Okay, I will let you know.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. There's a dick hidden somewhere in there.
A hidden
Okay,
dicky.
I'll see if I can find it.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna move my bed close. Not touching yet, because I know it's not dry.
Right.
I'm gonna make sure I want to sleep next to it.
And there is the way it's painted. If you put the bed and you lay back, you kind of feel like you're laying in a field, which is really nice.
That's the best.
Think about it. Think about it.
I have a question. It's totally unrelated. I just want to know. Are you in love with Not?
No.
You sure?
Very sure.
All right. Because, man, that tension. Hmm.
Sorry.
I don't need an inside check. I know.
Okay, well.
I'm just saying there was some vibes kicking, or some pheromones going on when we were on that moorbounder.
You are tuned into a specific frequency that is not my frequency. So, this is not a good conversation. Thank you. Think about that, please.
As I close the door, I just whisper to myself, I knew that wouldn't get him out of my fucking room.
Nuggets really likes me right now, though.
Nuggets off in the corner.
Aww. What about you, Sprinkle?
Sprinkle's fine with it.
Sprinkle died along.
Sprinkle's like rolling in it.
I think Sprinkle's like dead. In my
And has been for weeks.
Drown, burn.
What do you think, Sprinkle?
I will say Sprinkle does look pretty rough. Like what started kind of a smiley picture is now a little skittish.
What does it smell like?
Drown,
Right now
burn.
it smells like the pomade. Sprinkle's a tough beast, but definitely is a little more world weary than when you first
I
found
put Sprinkle in the tree and make him like a nice, like weasel nest.
Okay.
What's a weasel nest? Well, I mean, there's already some stuff
one
to
of
get
those
around in the
dangly
tree. Yeah, you got some ropes.
You construct what you assume a weasel nest would look like. Make a nature check.
No. Nature. Three.
So you make this beautiful, like mud and thatch, like an egg hut that you place up in one of the branches.
Here, weasel. Correct. Sprinkle.
You've forgotten his name!
Yeah, he's
This
one
is
step
like-
away from death.
My 10-year-old daughter collects like arts and crafts pieces and makes fairy houses out on the trees in the back. And it's just like
Yep.
construction paper and boxes.
One ring
stuff
away
together.
from being mush. But worse.
Roll animal handling check.
No identity anymore.
There you go, thing.
So you guys hear this series of squeaks from above the house.
There it goes.
As you go up and check, and you watch as Jester is trying to force this weasel into the house that she worked so hard to make.
I like it.
I don't think that.
You like it?
Until eventually gets him inside of it.
Do you like it, Purple?
Dungeons to the Dragons first weasel.
The big bad has been revealed.
Would I have known if I figured it out by now?
By your nature check you made earlier,
Nope.
doesn't seem to be liking leaves.
No, I'm going to catch some rats down in the basement, and I'm going to try to feed them that.
Okay. You throw some rats in there.
Rats are
No, I like
half the size.
chunks of rats.
You're like
Rat
literally
chunks.
throwing
You're
some,
providing rat
some
chunks.
cousins in there.
I give them some rat chunks.
Oh
And then I'll
my
try
God.
some, and then I'm going to try bugs next.
Here, human, eat this teenager. You must be hungry. Here's a leg. Holy fuck.
Okay. We'll say.
Oh, they prey on mammals rabbit size or smaller. Fuck you guys. He would love the rats.
I wouldn't, I'm not fuck you.
No.
Fuck you, Ashley. Specifically, Ashley.
That'll teach you.
You're cool. Fuck you.
Give me that.
Thank you.
This fell apart so quickly.
Yeah.
Oh boy. This is real D&D.
So anyway, skittish and reserved in a strange land after some wild adventures, Sprinkle has been forced into an uncomfortable home and is staying there for the time being. Eventually, you do hear some eating sounds out of necessity.
Sobbing.
But there you go.
You don't have to stay in there. I just thought you would like it. But if you don't like it, you can come on out anytime. Oh, I think he's really mad at me.
It's okay. Give him some time. He just needs to blow off some steam.
She knows you're really mad. That's okay. You stay up there as long as you need.
You help me out, Caduceus, okay?
I just did.
Maybe he's starting to like it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can you
I'll
lock
start
pick
to
it?
unlock.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's latched from the inside. So you go ahead and get your tools out. Go ahead and roll.
1.
No! Fuck!
You get your hook behind there, and you're like, I got it. You pull, and it kind of resists, and it slips out of your fingers, and instead your tool on the inside of the building.
Oh no.
You guys are talking and
Moro, I don't know how to say this, but I need you.
Hold on just a second.
Well,
I'm
no,
sorry.
This is my passion, and I pull my armor open to show my half-orc chest.
Make a persuasion check.
Practice.
I used thaumaturgy to blow his hair back just a little bit.
This paranoid goblin is so torn. It's like.
Well, what you're asking, I maybe don't have much in the way of potions, but oil applications can be helpful.
She rolls her arms up a bit.
Light of my life, I need you to be my sweet thing.
Moro has gone beneath the counter and is pulling out this kind of a thick salve, like a balm. And it's like,
But it needs to be applied directly.
Do you guys need some privacy? I can wait down here.
No, it's fine.
Oh. I'll just
Like the sun sails in my eyes.
Ford is quietly, eyes closed, singing to himself, putting his mind elsewhere. Moro goes and grabs a stool.
Just thinking about it.
Jumps onto it to get up, begins to like apply it on the exposed chest of Ford.
She can turn into something small, something like a moth or something quiet. And I will make you invisible, and then I will do one other thing that will help you.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
And then you fly and crawl, and we'll wait.
And I'll come back and tell you what I see.
Yeah. Turn Jester into a small goth
Wait, you're doing it all?
moth.
A small goth.
Small goth moth.
Small goth moth.
Small goth moth.
Blue and black.
In my head, I think I'm really cute.
An adorable tiny goth moth.
Pearl that I use for Find Familiar and start weaving geometric patterns around it and muttering.
All right, so you become a moth. You're a moth. A flutter.
Oh, like I'm stupid?
You have an intelligence of 1.
Yes, that's what I was looking for.
It's even better.
Wow.
It's now an invisible moth.
Flutter.
Okay, so go. Now you go.
I go.
She must have gone. I don't see her.
She goes outside.
Fly.
Fuck.
What if
You still know what you were doing. You're not
I
like
do?
You don't forget your whole previous life.
I don't forget that I'm Jester.
She's super dumb right now.
I'm super dumb, but I'm like, I'm supposed to go look at things.
I think an intelligence of 1 matches the record of our entire show. I think I either hit 1
When
or
I
0
fly, I'm like,
once.
No, somebody got
I will say for the purposes of this, just roll an intelligence check for me.
Wow.
9.
Okay. It takes you about 20 or so minutes to eventually find your way across the thoroughfare. You're easily distracted, and there are like lights and flickers, like, oh, a light.
Like a moth to the flame.
It's so pretty.
But you kind of remind yourself in your very limited capability to get back on track, and you get distracted again, and you're all just kind of sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Until about a half an hour in, you eventually land, and like, this is a nice roof.
Do I remember to make my way over to a window?
There was the shuttered window, the curtains and everything. Make another intelligence check for me.
Oh, 0.
All right. You go over to where there are these heavy curtains that are currently closed up there, and you latch onto them and just start chewing for a while. It's not bad material. It's a little musty, but it's tasty. So another 20 minutes. That's 40 minutes now that you've been a moth.
I don't feel like this is going the way we meant.
Make another.
Just death.
Oh man, this. Can I chew this curtain some more? It's so nice.
Yeah. So the
An hour.
I know, hour for invisibility.
Yeah.
And an hour for polymorph.
Yeah.
Polymorph was cast first.
Yeah.
So
Nom.
suddenly you revert to jester form, and you're like, what was I doing?
and you're falling.
What did you find out about the inside?
Oh my god, you guys.
What did you see? Anything?
I saw so many
What took so long? You were gone for like an hour, and then you just.
for so long? You guys. Did you know when you turn into something, you turn really stupid?
Into anything?
I don't know.
Okay.
I was really stupid.
What did you do for that whole time? Did you go
I
inside?
don't know. I flew around and there was like a puddle and I landed next to it and I think I might have drank from it.
There's a bit of like a stale aftertaste in your mouth.
Yeah, we got a little.
I smell velveteen on your breath.
Oh man. And then I tried to get in, but like there was a heavy curtain and some shutters and I didn't know what to do, so I just ate some curtain and then.
Very valuable lesson for Caleb.
All right.
I think we all learned something tonight.
I think we are going to ground
Let's
zero by
go.
going to the bottom fields.
Expediently.
Do we want to go fast, or we want to maybe prepare a little bit?
No, we just have to go.
You gotta go fast. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You are forgiven. Figure or emaciated and slim?
Looks a little slender. It's hard to tell from this distance. You're about 70 or so feet from this figure. As Frumpkin lands and looks forward, you see the figure standing there, kind of legs crossed. The pale gray body itself, you can see kind of the skin pulled tight against the rib cage. The creature's jaws open a bit. Its eyes are clouded over in white. You can see like layers of broken, jagged teeth on both sides of its mouth. It's
Frumpkin just squawk loudly at it.
Frumpkin squawks loudly. It kind of looks up at it.
Dead thing. Dead thing.
It looks back over towards you guys. It kind of stands up for a minute. It brings its arm up against the tree, and where you look where its arm is, the forearm extends into this long, kind of hooked point.
Oh my god.
It stands up, Frumpkin gets up into the eye. It turns around, and you can now see its other arm is the same, and there's a third arm coming out of its stomach that also comes to this point, and it kind of looks to you all and kind of.
No.
Gives this like low, mournful.
What the fuck?
Just wail. And we're gonna take a break on that.
I don't like it when you do
I knew it was gonna be some 28 days later shit.
That's so scary.
Fucking no!
We'll come back here. As it shimmies towards you quickly, it has the three arms, and you watch as two more kind of stick out of its back.
Fuck that!
For a total of 5 appendages.
No!
5?
No!
The worst number.
Let's go roll some initiative, guys.
Don't fuck me.
I want to sit down and have a cry. I'll run up and give Jessie a little kiss on the cheek, say thanks, and I'll step around her and fire 2 Eldritch Blasts at the one attacking Caleb. Go.
Kiri.
Kiri.
Takiri?
Hi, Kiri. I'm just thinking about you. In front of this really big tree, and it's pretty cool, and I wish you could see it. I miss you. I hope.
Chester. I miss you. Come eat your food. Where were you? I miss you. I miss you.
And she finishes it out, repeating that phrase over and
Okay, I go to sleep.
Okay.
You guys, I had the craziest, most intense, visceral dream.
About what?
It was so crazy. I love. I can't clean it off because of makeup.
You have to keep it on. No.
Point.
Continue, Nod.
I don't remember what it was, but it seemed important.
Head out to Denver first thing tomorrow.
Well, in Denver soon
Indeed.
enough.
You guys-
No, don't do it!
Oh, you're right. Oh my god, this
Clean
is
up is just
wrecked.
shitty stuff.
No, I can't.
Not the equipment! God damn it. End the show!
Look, you're gonna make him pop blood vessel.
Shut it down! Shut it down!
Please. All right, guys. We'll see you next week.
Shut it down!
Oh no.
Still so handsome, though.
Is that it? We're out?
Oh, it smells so bad.
Smells
Oh,
like
my God.
cancer death.
I get the one liquid shot from Laura.
You
God.
bitch.
Oh, it smells terrible.
What? You can tag me. Go for it, Matt.
We're out, right?
All right, guys.
We're not out.
I didn't sign off yet, you assholes.
Oh God, it's in my tea, man.
All right, guys.
So
We'll
sorry.
see you next week. We love you very much. And is it Thursday yet? Bye.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to cast polymorph.
You're gonna try and cast polymorph?
Yeah.
Okay.
On who?
On the rock.
Go for it.
Get it.
On Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
So what form?
I'm going to try to turn him into a bat.
Okay. 10.
Yes.
Oh,
But
So you watch as this massive bird whoosh, 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 and Ford gets jettisoned at 120 feet per second or per round, outward in an arc like out of a cannon. Shush.
Fuck you guys! Wow, man!
Ford.
do something.
Make an acrobatics check.
That's it. I got nothing.
Make an acrobatics check.
9.
Nah.
It's gonna be fine.
You're not trained necessarily how to best break your fall when jettisoned via rock.
Flying? No.
Yeah, it's a new experience for you. For a moment, it's beautiful. This like view and the kind of the wind in your hair. It's like
Quiet, calm.
yeah.
rolling in his hands.
It's too.
Then white hot pain, dirt, soreness. 44 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
You're okay? Didn't you take 25 before?
Yeah, he's got more than that.
Wow.
He's really tough.
So you're lying on your back, just torn up,
Loki
rocks and
Avengers.
dusts and scrapes.
Thank you.
And why don't you hop on? And we've got a second where there's not going to be. How long is it just going to be?
You feel this little like
good.
impact in your shoulder. You look and there's this little bat.
25.
It's still trying to attack?
No, don't attack it.
Don't attack it.
Let
you
it
just
be.
healed.
Slap it.
You just healed
Put it in a bag.
25 points.
25.
Catch it in a butterfly net.
Thank you kindly.
Any damage?
Nope.
Can we catch him? Can we catch him?
What's your armor class, Ford?
17.
It's just little squeaks. And it's trying to bite through you, and it's just pissed off.
I take my little cape off and I try to catch him in my hood.
Catch him, Daddy! Catch him!
You wrap it in there, and you now have this little satchel with a
How long's that last?
temporary bat there.
Hey, Yasha.
Yeah. How's it going?
Anything I should know about?
Nothing happened last night at all. We just talked and
Don't have any other extra items that I should be aware about over there?
What kind of items?
What?
no idea.
Why are you so curious for it, huh?
What? Just
Do you
figured.
know something about this?
About what?
Caduceus.
Yeah.
Maybe I've underestimated you.
Everyone
Probably not.
not as misplaced her drinking flask.
Someone took it.
She does not remember where she placed it.
I had it with me. It was on me.
Did
Wait.
anyone pick it up?
Wait. I check all my shit.
Okay.
Have we been pickpocketed?
You go ahead and check your things, and everything is where you remember it to be.
Oh, that's good.
No, it's not good. That means that I was specifically targeted.
Maybe you
I
just dropped
suspected
it,
him.
not.
Maybe you just forgot.
I mean,
because you got too drunk.
that is the thing.
No, I think more clearly when I'm drunk.
Did you leave it
Do
behind in
you
the
though?
cave? We left pretty quickly.
Maybe it fell off you when we got blown back by that giant trap you failed
There's
to
only
notice.
one way to find out. We have to go back.
Can't
Back to the cave.
a bottle of booze
Yeah,
somewhere?
we could get you a drink in the meantime. I mean, your arms look wider than I've seen them in a long time. Gotta get you some booze.
They're a pale
sister.
cream.
Huh?
They're a pale cream color.
Oh, yeah.
Blend in with the
Gotta get you
locals.
hydrated. You can see that shit from a mile out. That's just dangerous. Supernova.
It's because I need alcohol to ruddy my skin.
Uh-huh.
Well, maybe though it's nice if you.
Yasha, if you stole it, I will fucking kill you.
That's didn't fucking steal it, not.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to speak out of
Oh,
turn.
shit. Sun's out, guns out.
I'm okay.
The Orphan Maker has arrived in the north.
Yeah.
To
I
give.
feel like we
He
should
knows.
be more specific.
No.
No?
No. Gotta can't give her that position of power.
I mean, maybe just like, hey, we are here in Bazazan, and we brought the Orphan Maker.
That's not that I like any of this, but that's.
This is pretty good.
That's as
I
good
think
as it's
it's
gonna
good
We
be.
have so many words left over. We could
What if
ask
I
about
say
the
like?
flask. It's
What
all
if I say? What if I'm like? Hey, what was that crest doing? We can watch you. We're always watching you. Stuff like that.
Maybe
What about
we're
she
watching you is good, but I don't know about asking
Yeah,
you
What
about
about she comes? She comes alone.
She comes alone.
But then where are you?
But she comes more with another person.
True words.
It's different. Is it though? It's just different. It's still good. It's just different.
That's right.
Wife, mother of my son.
Nobody does it like yourself.
She can't have come alone because you're sending the message.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
That doesn't.
Not even wondering.
I mean,
He's gonna know.
Do you need to bust out the above the word max, or can we just be?
No, it can just be simple this time.
Yeah.
What if I
Right.
just go like do 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 do?
Don't start with that.
Caleb is legitimately laughing in the middle of the room.
I'll end with that.
What do you mean, though? What are you
Okay,
talking
okay,
about?
okay. I'm gonna say.
Okay.
oh man.
And so you cast the spell.
Oh man.
Reaching out into the ether, sending your thoughts and words forward, you say,
The Orphan Maker has arrived.
Oh dear.
Where can we find you?
Oh dear.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
This was our fate seal. We're going to die.
Holy shit.
This guy is standing with. This guy has got the phone somewhere, and like Orcus is standing with him, and they're like,
Chat on the phone.
I'm on hold.
To our dude.
Yeah, you killed that mama spider basically with one hit.
I did. I guess in a way I'm an Orphan Maker too.
I think you are, because I think you are more. I think you are because did you see how many orphans you made?
Yeah,
And then we killed them all.
Yeah.
Hundreds.
Hundreds of them. Yeah. Hey, that nickname is up for grabs if you would like to take it.
We can maybe share it.
You can have it if you want.
Well, you know, if we make a band with your rock harp, we could be the Orphan Makers.
Oh, that's good.
Do you play an instrument?
I don't. I don't play an instrument, but I don't know. Maybe I
You
could.
could like beat the jingle jangle buttons or something.
Sure. Yeah. Like
some
what's
type
this
of
thing?
percussion? Yeah, that belongs in a rock band, but so do harps, so it's perfect.
How about if we get out of here? Let's make a band called the Orphan Makers.
Does anyone else play any instruments?
I play piano really well.
Oh, okay. This is a weird band.
That's okay. It's gonna be great.
I can sight read perfectly.
Oh.
You studied music theory?
No.
By sight read, I think he means he can read when he's looking.
Killing babies, by the way, technically just makes you a baby killer.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm not very good at pep talking. I'm proud of you for not drinking so much, or at least because of you've had to.
Yeah, that's not. It's not by choice, and I would be drinking right now if I had some. So, I don't know if it's something to be praised, but.
Well, it's like you're being forced to feel feelings.
Do you think our friends would be upset with me if I rifled through their belongings looking for my flask?
Probably. That feels very. That's. I don't know if you should do that.
But what if I find it?
Well. Who do you feel like you want to check? Who do you feel like has it?
They're all so shifty.
They're sleeping.
I know.
Mouth open, sleeping.
I mean, Caleb has killed his own family members. He could do anything. Beauregard is a known mail fraud
That is
convict.
new information to you. Brand new.
Ford is. He's just mean. Caduceus, we wouldn't do that. He's a nice guy. Jester, I'm not sure about Jester. I mean, I trust her, of course. She's the cutest of the cute, but at the same time, it's like, do we know much about her other than, she likes to deface property. She likes committing petty theft, or petty crimes anyway.
Yeah, but I don't think she would do such a thing.
I don't think so. She's sweet. She's sweet.
What do you mean Caleb killed his whole family?
It's a figure of speech where I'm from. It's like.
What does the figure of speech mean?
Yeah.
Like, how would you use it in a sentence?
Do you have that money I owe you? Oh, no, I don't have it yet. I killed my whole family. I'll have it for you next week. It's just sort of like a general like, drat, that sort of a thing.
Also, for you, it's like, I don't have my flask. I've killed my whole family.
Yeah. It's a figure of
frustration.
Yeah, it's the equivalent to like, snap.
Wait, where are you from again?
It's a halfling. It's a halfling thing?
It's a halfling.
Listen, I didn't mean to tell you that.
No, I'll just make sure to use it in the group around everyone.
Please
just to
don't
make sure
ever say that out loud.
You know,
No,
it's like I
please.
sound trendy
Please
or
do not
something.
ever say that in front of the group at all. Ever, please. Listen, Caleb has some secrets in his past that maybe I shouldn't have mentioned. I forgot a little bit. I can't think straight right now, all right? I'm jonesing hard. I can't think straight, and he might have not told you that aspect of his life, but it's not something that he likes to talk about, so maybe just keep this betwixt you and me.
So he did kill his whole family?
I mean, not grandparents or anything. Like, there could be extended family that still lives, but he didn't, murder.
Listen, I'm not one to judge, so...
Really? Because you've killed your own family members?
No.
It was a different time. He was brainwashed. It's a whole thing for him. Please don't judge him poorly because of me. I feel terrible now.
I would never do such a thing. Don't worry. I won't, I won't say anything. I wouldn't throw you under the bridge.
Is that an expression where you're from?
It's an expression where
You
I'm
wouldn't actually. We're next to a bridge into the abyss. You wouldn't actually throw me
that's what I was...
over the bridge that is 25 feet that way, right?
I was trying to do the thing.
Maybe don't say that expression when we're right next to a bridge.
I'm sorry. I was trying to do the thing. Like, I killed my family. I'll throw you under a bridge.
I get it.
I'm learning how to people.
Man.
Well, should we go to sleep?
I would hope so. I will attempt to.
It's okay. So 15.
Yeah.
Natural 1.
17.
And for Jester?
20.
What'd you get, Not?
26 or something.
Natural 20, 21.
Laura's calling.
18.
Yes. Blessing of the trickster?
Oh, that makes more sense.
This is a one-of-a-kind marriage.
Oh, that's what she wanted.
One of a
Blessing
kind.
of the trickster gives advantage on stealth, not say. Not
That it does.
Sounds like a deep.
Okay.
Pass without trace stays. Blessing of the trickster. Okay. So it's just on you.
I'm so
You get
advantage.
advantage on stealth, and we pass without trace stays. I love you. Goodbye.
For this most recent roll?
Yes.
This is
It's still up.
All right. I'll allow it.
Same version of this is
So,
All right. That brings us to Jester.
Facing off with Yasha.
Yasha's engaged with you.
Oh shit. Just run.
Get the fuck out of there.
That or die are kind of the options at the moment.
Run, baby.
That's what's there.
I'm gonna try. How far away from the door am I? Really far?
From there, you're about 60 feet away.
Fuck. Double it.
So I can double dash and try to get out?
Double dash and you'll reach the door, yeah.
I'm just gonna say,
Oh.
snap out of it, Yasha. And oh no, I hate it. And I'm gonna run for the door.
Okay. Make a sentinel attack against Jester.
Oh no.
Shit.
I reach out to Yasha and start sobbing as the door shuts.
Okay. That finishes your go, Not.
There's nothing I can do.
Yasha!
I'm just gonna look at Yasha and reach out.
You hear.
We have to run.
Oh boy. Okay, go.
Against the door.
We're gonna book it as fast as
what do we do? What do
All
we do about Yasha?
You guys book it out of the chamber.
19.
Yeah, not
14.
make any difference.
16.
That's good. Like 27.
Oh, you're not there.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, I'm such an asshole. I'm so sorry.
That was so amazing.
All right.
And you? Oh, you're not there.
Oh, you're not there. I'm so sorry. That's purely accidental. I'm the worst.
Apparently some sort of terrible
I'm
demon.
the worst.
I'm just trying to keep things
Comfort.
chill.
You got it.
I think if we run, that's how you end up in prison. I don't mean to raise my voice.
What did I walk into?
Yeah. Am I the only person here who doesn't instantly assume that they're the bad guy?
What level was Yeza on? Just for
Yes,
comparison?
Yeza was between the first and second level, like on the cusp of that area.
He's dangerous. He's a flight risk.
Of course, level 2.
No.
He's
No
got,
joke.
He's got.
He's not.
They took all sharp objects from him. He wasn't wearing shoelaces. They don't know what he's capable of.
He didn't have shoes.
Yeah, well, that's because he's crazy. You get killed with a shoe.
Crazy boring.
You're boring. Your face is boring. Shut up. I hate you.